To the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. If you don't know, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. And what we do, we talk about Thailand, Philippines, Asia. We have a great conversation about everything what goes down in the Thailand community. We also have a 5 point bulletin tonight. The 5 point bulletin tonight, we're going to be talking about the long game. What kind of game when girls play the long game, and we're going to be talking about that. We're going to have we had a live stream earlier. In the bottom right hand corner, we got a super chat button. We spread love on the super chat side of the game. And today we got Jim Beam, New Red Stag. We got Hennessy. We got champagne. We're looking good, smelling good, and being the best version of ourselves with some Gucci aftershave. And we went out there earlier today and had a good walk around, did a live stream, and we pumped it through, man. We had quite a good conversation in the chat and we kept it positive, you know what I mean, together. And we stayed in our lane, you know what I mean. And we're just doing our thing every single day, every single night, pumping through this Easter and getting on with it, you know what I mean, getting on with what we got to do and staying as positive as I can, you know what I mean. And we've been doing our nightly live streams as well. We've been doing that every day, and we're just working as hard as we can, man, keeping focused and doing our thing, you know what I mean. That's what we got to do down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And our future is, we're looking forward to a brighter future, more things to come. It's tough times out there on YouTube streets, but the race is not for the swift; it's for those who can endure it. You know what I mean? It's for those who can endure it. So, yeah, man, it's all good. We've just been keeping it as positive as possible and staying in our lane. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we're just out here, just keeping positive, keeping it together. You know what I mean? Keeping it together down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, non-stop, pumping it through. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. So yeah, we've just been keeping it together and doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Right. Okay. There you go. So that's the way it is down here. Yeah. And today we're going to talk about some things today. We are going to be talking about some things today at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We are going to get into that today at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So we're going to be talking about ladies. We're going to be talking about ladies with a long game. This long game thing is becoming very popular with these girls, especially in Thailand and around about places. They play the long game. And, the reason why they play the long game is because they're looking for suckers. They're looking for suckers to, somebody who they can draw in. I lived in Thailand for 7 years. And when I lived in Thailand, I never fell in love with any random kind of girl around town. There was many girls trying to draw me in with their lyrics and their words and things they say. And if you're not a strong person, you're not a strong mental person, you will fall for these tricks. It's a bag of tricks, and they got a bag of tricks up their sleeve, waiting for that weak person who wants to be weak. Because if you are weak, you will fall for anything. But you got to be strong. If you want to keep your money, you want to keep your things that you got. You got to be really strong in life. You can't be running around with your heart on your sleeve. You can't be running around feeling sorry for people that don't need to be felt sorry for. And whatever a man does with his money is totally up to him. But, these girls out here playing games with man and playing the long game. And, I see many ladies when I was in Thailand playing the long game with guys, and guys delusional, thinking that their woman is at home and by themselves. And, you know what I mean? And they're out there just, all over the place. You know what I mean? So, if you're smart, and you're good to see you there. But, yeah, see, if you're not smart enough to see these tricks in these games, boy, you're out of sync. You got to get with the program, man. You got to sharpen up. You got to go hard when you're in Thailand. You got to go hard because there's a lot of potholes and a lot of traps along the way. And if you decide that you want to live there long term, or you decide that you want to go there a few times, if you don't catch up to what's going on out there, you will be caught out, man. You will be caught out. Girls will take you for the biggest ride of your life and then hit you up with a big bill. It's all about money. It's all about money. It's all about cheddar. And as much as they'll play the game and play the long game and pretend like it's about love, there's no love, man. It's all about cheddar. And that goes for Southeast Asia, a lot of Southeast, not just Thailand, Philippines. A lot of these girls, Vietnam, they'll play this long game, and boy, they'll get, if you're a sucker, man, you're just gonna get suckered out your money. You're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose your energy. You're gonna lose time. You're damn lucky if you don't lose your life. If you don't be careful. You know what I mean? If you don't be careful, you'll be lucky if, you know what I mean? If you don't lose your life, it ain't no joke. Because boy, I tell you, man, there's many people who will just get jammed up in that place for one reason or another. Bazza, I banged hundreds of in Pattaya. Not one was a Golding going in, Golding going in, Golding's going in. Oh my lord, I agree, man. I agree. I agree, man. You know what I mean? They were working girls, working 9 to 5 working girls. You know what I'm saying? One of them. You know what I'm saying? Because there is none of that in Thailand, in Pattaya. There is none of that in Pattaya. I remember that was on the news one time, and they said, the police came back and said there is none of that in Pattaya. Like, you can't make it up. You know what I'm saying? You can't make it up. But yeah, man, like I said, it's if you're weak out there, man, I tell you, you can fool by you know what I mean. If you're weak out there, you can get jammed up, man. And I tell you what, you will fall on your knees and empty your pocket. They have a way of finessing whatever they want at you. They don't rob you, they don't steal from you, but they have a way of finessing it out of you. And they use the power of the PUSSY to demolish your every masculinity in a finesse way. You know what I'm saying? And before you know it, you'll be running to the bank. You know what I mean? And that's their game plan. That's their game plan. It's the bloody. Let's go. Big up. Crow coming true. I had a long day today, Crow, man. Bloody hell, man. I had a long day, man. I'm glad for that super chat there. Imagine I've been on a live stream for 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 5 minutes. I've just done 2 super chats. I drove around all day today and earned 1 super chat. You just can't make it up. I think room streams are for me, man. I'm saying. I just woke up. I just did bloody all day a bloody 6-hour stream and 1 super chat. Come back home 5 minutes back, 2 super chats back to back. You know, you just can't make it up out here. You just can't make it up, man. You just can't make it up. I tell you, it's Easter, and big up the 2 guys who've done super chats back to back. You know what I mean? Taylor's here, lots of fun. Big up to Gold Inc. Big up to Crow coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel too. Sorry, but I missed the daytime stream. I had a nip to the office. All right. Yeah, we had some fun. We sure did have some fun. We're gonna open up this thing here. Red Stag. Red Stag Jim Beam. For the Easter. This is our Easter black cherry. You know what I mean? Let's see what this tastes like. Yeah, Crow, mate. The daytime stream we were going in, let's crack this open. You know what I mean? Yeah, daytime stream we was going in, you know what I mean? We was going hard in the field, you know what I'm saying? We was going hard in the field, you know what I mean? It was popping off in the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We got four drinks back to back. Going in, 2 by the man like Gold Ink, 2 by the man like Crow. We're setting ourselves up for tonight. I needed a drink when I got home after that long day. I tell you that, mate. Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell. I needed a bloody drink, man. I tell you. I needed a bloody drink, man. Red Stag, guys. Red Stag. Keep it pumping. Keep it going. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, there you go. So anyway, let's keep pumping it through. Keep us. Oh, damn it. Keep it as positive as you can, please, guys. You know what I mean? So yeah, I see you there, Tan the Man. You still around? Tan the Man, you're here morning, noon, and night, bro. You never fails. Tan the Man, you're around, man. You're around, Tan the Man. You're around. Big up for the super chat side of the game. Let's get it one stay at a time. Crow nut job going in with the one in the hole. You understand? One in the hole. Keep it pumping. And bang, pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's keep it going. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice drink. Someone says, great stream today, boss. You are dropping knowledge. 100%. Got 100%, bro. 100%. 100%. You know what I mean? Right, there you go. So here we go. We got the man like you got the man like Gold Ink coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And we got one in the hole of Jim Beam. And we got one shot here. Gold Ink coming through with the super chat side of the game. Keep it pumping, keep it coming. Mmm. Mmm. Big up. Gold Ink coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Too nice. Tastes very nice. Jim Beam, Red Stag, Black Cherry. Seems weaker though. It doesn't seem that strong. Yeah, that's nice, bro. Thanks for that, Gold Ink. Thanks for that, Crow. Big up, Crow. Big up, Gold Ink coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. Man, coming through. Right, here we go at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So yeah, warming up the pipes. Warming up the pipes. You know what I mean? There you go. Okay, there you go, the Club Fillers and DK's in the building. Yeah, so the long game, right? The long game, guys. You got to watch out for that long game, man. These girls, they play the long game. And, we're playing the long game. Guys, please keep it as positive as you can. Because if you are too negative, I'm going to put you in timeout. You know what I mean? So keep it as positive as you can. But you can run some jokes, but don't go too far. You understand? Because, you know me, man. I don't play. Right. So anyway, like I was saying, so we've been pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, and we've been keeping it as positive as we can. So we're talking about the long game now. When it comes to the long game, some of these people that do play the long game, we play the long game. You understand? And like I said to you, you got to watch out for these long games. Yeah, I was working today. You know what I'm saying? I was working. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're working hard today. We did a good little live stream today, long live stream. It was it was a long live stream. It was balanced between a lot of different things in the chat. But, it was cool. It was a good live stream today, so we pumped it through, you know what I mean? Without a doubt, DK. We got for the daytime streamers as well, you know what I mean? Okay. Big up for the daytime streamers. You're doing good. But yeah, anyway, let's keep it pumping, like I was saying. So yeah, the long game in Thailand and Asia and Southeast Asia is real. These people playing long games with people, and it's you got to be careful of that long game, man. These girls have got a way of finessing you all around Southeast Asia. It's not just Thailand. It happens in Vietnam. It happens in Philippines. It happens in Thailand, it happens around. These girls have a way of finessing you and finessing finessing you and finessing out anything you got. So, when you're up and you are around these places, just be very careful. Be careful of that long game. You know what I mean? I remember I saw a program when I was in Thailand. I saw a program and, okay, like I said, Randy's gonna get a timeout for foolishness. There you go. You're too critical. There you go. You get a timeout for foolishness. But anyway, like I said, Right, in 56 then I'll be up on my nuts with Thai. Yeah, so, like I said, it's, when it comes, okay, okay. When somebody comes in the chat with pure negativity and all that, I don't keep you around me. Keep it positive. Will you do a daytime stream tomorrow? Yeah, definitely. We do a daytime stream again tomorrow. You know what I mean? We do a daytime stream tomorrow, and yeah, we do it tomorrow. We're doing it. It's a Saturday, so we're gonna try and do as long a stream as possible. I try to keep the streams up as long as possible, but yeah, we definitely will be doing one tomorrow. So stick out for the daytime streams. Okay, okay, okay. There you go. When you're trying, okay. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm not going to be answering stupid questions. You're going to be like I said, I'm not answering stupid questions. If you're going to keep it positive, keep it positive. Otherwise, you're going to get timed out. You know what I'm saying? You can ask any question about Thailand, Philippines, Asia, but if you're just going to be talking a whole load of rubbish, you're not going to be in the room. You're going to be the last one in the room. You know what I'm saying? So keep it positive. Okay, great boss. I'll tune in. Yes, sir. So yeah, without a doubt, tune in, bruv. You know what I mean? Tune in tomorrow. YouTube Real Streets, not YouTube Streets. Larry the Realist in the building. I see you there, Larry the Realist pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. What is going on? We are here back up again, up on these streets. We had a good live stream earlier, and we're back up again doing our thing. So good to see you earlier at the Club Fillers Inc. Larry the Realist in the building. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, okay, there you go. So, like I said to you, you know what I mean? Like I said to you guys, just keep it like that and then we're cool. But if you keep asking stupid questions, which you know the answer to already, I'm not prepared to do that. I'm not prepared to ask some stupid questions to go into stupidity. Ask some sensible questions. Is Thailand, Philippines, Asia, single girls, talk about ladies, talk about this, talk about your experience of Thailand, talk about anything you want to talk about, but don't start asking the same stupid question every single day because it gets on my nerves. You understand? And once you get on my nerves, I just time you out and put you on the ban list because I ain't got time for that. Okay? You know what I mean? There you go. There you go. I'm in a good mood tonight. I'm in a very good mood tonight. But like I said, I'm not in the mood for stupidity. There you go. Get that strong timeout hand action, Baz. I'm just laying down the law. I'm in a very good mood tonight, but I'm not in the mood for stupid questions. You know what I mean? Which you know the answer to already. You exactly know the answer to. It's the park for the same stupid question. Boss, have you been to Laos or I've never been to Burma and I've never been to Laos. So that's somewhere I would want to check out when I do go to Thailand. And, places, there's all different places I would want to go as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, these places I would want to go, okay. These places I want to go without a doubt, you know. Okay, there you go at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, you know. Right, so like I was saying, pumping it through. So some of these girls are seems like we're getting a lot of idiots tonight. This is another one, another idiot. He's been on the ban list forever, and he's coming back again. I go, why do I have to part with these idiots? I don't know. Is this idiot? Is this all right? Let the idiot chat flow tonight. Go, there you go. I'll let you go. I'll have a drink. Idiot chat flow. Oh my gosh. Things you got to put up with this YouTube streets. But anyway, let me carry on. Like I was saying, people are very patient, man. When we're talking about long game, I remember the story I was watching on YouTube, and the lady, there was a lady. There was a story about this lady who she had 3 kids to this foreign guy, and the guy had a foreign company in Thailand, and he had a house, and he had 3 kids to this lady. And one day he went to his tax man and he was trying to work out his taxes. And the tax man said, how come all these businesses are not in your name? And he said, it is in my name. She said, no, it's all in your wife's name. He went back home and told his wife and showed his wife that all the businesses were his name. Well, apparently his wife transferred all the business in his name and transferred the bank account in his name. I don't know how she did that, but this is Thailand. Welcome to Thailand. Transferred all the thing in his name, her name. When he got home and found out that she did that and asked her, the the lady left the house with the three children, left the house with the three children, and big that you know what I mean. Left the house with the three children, and then two guys came in and told him he has to leave his own house. He lost his house, he lost his businesses, he lost his money in the bank, and he found out that the two guys who came in the house was one of her husbands after he had three kids for this lady, for this guy. And the guy lost everything, ended up sleeping on the streets, barely got back to Europe, and lost every last thing. And then he came back on the news. This was a documentary. He came on a documentary, and he was reminiscing about what he had. So you put that in your long game, You put that in your long game, long game side of the game, and see how it goes. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, So when we talk about long game, these girls have got a lot of patience. These girls have got a lot of patience. You think because if a lady has your children for you, she'll be, she won't do certain things. Boy, you just don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Long game is long game. And that's what we're going to be talking about today is long game. You know what I'm saying? Long game. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. We're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Mr. Barry was talking about Elaine earlier live stream. Yeah. I said that I said to you that what I said was when it comes to what I need to do, the way the year has been going, what I really need to do is put my head down for the next 8 months and graft and not do not go traveling nowhere, just stack money. That's what I really need to do. Did you miss my question? Did the model remove it? Let's look back if you got a question. Okay, question. Oh, I didn't. I missed it. I was ignoring so much idiots, Crow. It's just like I forgot it. If you bring a dime piece to the UK from Pattaya, can she get a UK drive? 100%. 100%. She can get a UK driving license. She can get a passport. She can get a citizenship. She can get a lot of things, bruv. A lot of things, man. She can become a full-time citizen in the UK. And I know many girls who do it. Many girls, even down to the girls who's in the laundrette. That laundrette lady, she come from Thailand. She got her driving license. She drives. She got her husband, and she got citizenship. She got everything. You get everything. Look at the girls in the community page. She's got a job, which is 3,800 a month. She's got a car. She got this. She got that. Everything. Get everything. You know what I mean? If you bring a girl back to the UK, it's not a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's see. Like I said, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, there you go. You know? Yeah, so, yeah, that is definitely true. You can do that. You know what I mean? You can do that, and you can definitely do that. So there you go. Okay. You know what I mean? Like I said. So, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I'll be in the Philippines when I'm ready to go to Philippines. And like I said, if anybody keeps being negative in the chat, you're not that far from the ban list, this guy. You're not that far. You're very close. You're very close. You're very close. You know what I'm saying? You're full of negativity, full of it. You're full of it. I didn't see no positive question or answer about you yet. You know what I'm saying? So you're very close. Get some positivity, ask some positive questions. Don't create negativity in the chat. And then you'll be able to last. Like this guy. You want me to put up with that, do you? Okay. Okay, it seems like someone's got a hard on today. Let's get the banhan out, eh? Let's get the ban out, eh? Yeah, someone's got a hard on today. Let's get rid of some of them. Yeah. Some of them idiots. Sorry if you're a mod on my channel and you gotta see a few of these things. It's just that boy, I can't take none of these idiots. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's keep pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel a little bit. Guys trying to bring negativity into the chat. Let's lighten up the mood a little bit and come back. Yeah, I'll be back. Hey, yeah, so like I said, yeah, let's see. Keep it. Like I said, we're having a. Like I said, guys, I had a good time today. I had a great live stream, and I've had a great live stream earlier today. It was very good, and sorry if we're getting a bit of pollution coming in the chat. I'm a very positive person, and I want to try and keep the chat as positive as you can. If you want to ask any questions, you're welcome to. But if you are coming true with full of negativity, I'm sorry, I won't be able to keep you doing that. Just keep it positive, keep it together, and like I said, the same thing Crow said there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go Barry when I go traveling. Where it's the Barry's time when his time is right here for him. Yeah, that's correct. Just like, it's like you molding in your shape in your career of where the way the direction is gonna go into. But sometimes it doesn't always your leaf doesn't always drop the way you want it to do. Everybody wants to fly around the world in a big balloon. But it's not as easy as that. You gotta mold, you gotta shape, you gotta be patient, you gotta wait your time, you gotta focus, and then you got to hit it up at the right time. Sometimes it's just not the right time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I finished the two shots, bro. Yeah, them shots was good. It was nice shots as well, bro. Yeah, big up for that. There's some nice shots as well. That black cherry's got me going. You know what I mean? The black cherry's got me going. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, the black cherry, this new Jim Beam has got me going. So yeah, when it's your time to go, then you go. Then you hit it up and you have a really good time. But sometimes when you're grinding along the way, you're gonna have to put it off, and until it's your time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There you go. Okay, I delete the daytime streams because I get copyrighted from when I'm in the park. I get copyrighted from the cars. I get copyrighted from when I'm walking when I'm sitting outside where the coffee shop is. When I sit outside there, M, 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 HMV. You get all them copyrights coming through on your channel. You don't want to. I'm not the kind of person going to start deleting it all and start cutting them all up and all kind of stupid. Yeah, crazy. Not worth the pay. Not worth the paper it's made on. Delete the shit. Move on. You know what I'm saying? I could put it on the members only, but forget it. It's too much. It's too much headaches. It's I'm on the stag, red stag as well, boss. Big up for that. Big up for that, man. It tastes good, man. It tastes good, man. Big up for that crow, man. Big up for crow. You know what I mean? For the stag. Yeah, it tastes good. First time I ever had it, actually. First time I ever had it. I hope it doesn't go down too. I hope it don't. I hope I don't get too used to it. You know what I mean? I mean, it tastes good without a doubt. Maybe because I had a long day, I needed a drink. You know? Yes, sir. You know what I mean? Okay. Right, ho. Okay. 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 There you go. Okay. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Okay. But yeah, so like I said, so tonight we are going to go into the 5 point bulletin, and tonight we're going to be talking about tonight we're going to be talking about the long game. And if you want to know about the long game, we're talking about the long game today at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And the long game, we're going to be talking about the long game, you know what I mean? And we're going to be talking about the long game tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. If you want to keep the pipes going, let's get the shots up, let's keep it going. And let's keep it as strong as we can. We are spraying Gucci aftershave tonight. We're smelling good, looking good, and being the best version of ourselves. You know what I mean? Right. So there you go. And seems like we haven't got a decent conversation. Boss, do you know Hollywood disco? Yeah, I do know Hollywood disco. Isn't that a gay disco? I went in there one time. I'm sure it's kind of a gay disco. Hollywood disco in Thailand. In Badia, yes, I do. It's not. It used to get jam packed back in the day, and it's kind of changed now. But it used to get really packed, and it was really good. But I think it kind of changed it to last time. I think I went there one time, and there was a whole bunch of, Thai gays there. The ladies want to take. Okay. Okay. The lady wanted me to take her there, yeah, probably to see something like that. Okay. I didn't see the coffee lady because she's there Saturdays and Wednesdays. Saturdays and Wednesdays. So she's not there today. You know what I'm saying? She's not there today, so I didn't see the coffee lady today. But we went round. What we did today, we went on the outskirts of Boston. We done on the outskirts of the houses. Like the other day, we did the trail. Today, we did the outskirts, and tomorrow we're going to do inside Boston. You know what I mean? So we just mix and blend wherever we go. You know what I mean? We mix and blend it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I said, whenever we mix and blend it, and we keep it like that. You know what I mean? Which is better, Pattaya or Bangkok? For me, it's Pattaya, but it's arguably if it's Bangkok or Pattaya. But for a single man side of the game, it's more or less, if you want to have fun and everything else, it's more or less Pattaya. Bangkok reminds me of London, and that's why I don't like it. And it's polluted and it's hot, but there's other, it's getting better. But I mean, I prefer Pattaya than Bangkok. That's just me. But there you go. There you go at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Okay. Yeah, it's taking us to the shops tomorrow. We're going to go around the shops on a Saturday, see some shops, and go around the shop side of the game. The daytime streams, if you guys like the daytime stream, you never can tell with it says 50-50 when it comes to the daytime streams, but, you never can tell with the poll. It could be go one way or the other, without a doubt. Boss, where can I find in the mornings? It's a good question. You know what it is? Because I'll tell you why he's saying this. There is a gap. Where it's hard to find ST in Pattaya or in Thailand. It's a gap. And the gap is usually from about 6 o'clock in the evening or 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning to about 12 o'clock in the daytime. Between 6 o'clock in the morning and 12 o'clock in the daytime, that is the gap of where you can find this single man side of the game will get kind of it can get kind of like where is there to go at that time of the morning? Where is open? Where is it to go? And yeah, to answer to your question, you know what I mean. You talk nothing before 4 a.m. Yeah, I would say nothing before 2 a.m. because Sawyer 6 opens at 2 a.m. So 2 a.m. Sawyer 6 and Sawyer 7 and all them places open at 2 o'clock in the evening. So 2 o'clock in the evening you can go to Sawyer 6. You know what I mean? But before that, you're gonna have, this is how it's gonna be. If you're in Pattaya, yeah, yeah, I mean, like I said, if you're in Pattaya, you're looking at something like you have to if you want to. You see, before it used to be Insomnia was open till 8, and then there was Marine Pool open till 12. Marine Pool, but that's a lot of Arabs in there, and so I mean that gap between 6 o'clock in the morning and 12 o'clock is. Is a good questionable one. I would probably say, as you said, hit the beach road. You know what I mean? And there's a gap there. There's definitely a gap there. That's a hard one. Yeah, more like hit the beach road. I have 4 stags of shot ready to chug, boss. Will you join me? I'm ready, man. I'm ready like Freddy, bruv. I'm ready like Freddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready like Freddy. And I mean, you want to open up the champagne? We can do that too. You know what I mean? This is Easter. We're having a good time tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We can open up champagne. We can do red stack. Whatever way you want to put it, man. You know what I mean? Life is good. We're celebrating life. I had a long day today, and I'm ready to, have a good drink in the evening and chill out. You know what I mean? Without a doubt, relax a little bit. So it's all good, man. I'm all ready. But is there honey and fantasy lounge in the morning? SMSOTG. Mr. Barry, there is honey and fantasy. I don't know if fantasy lounge is open at 12 o'clock. Between 6 o'clock in the morning and, no, they're not going to be open at 6 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I think that one is a little bit thingy, you know what I mean? Okay. That one is a little bit off track. Soya honey. Soya honey, you can find places around Sawyers, bars which are open. You know what I mean? Even along Beach Road, these bars were open before 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? But it is kind of a tricky one when it comes to single man side again between 6 o'clock in the morning and 12 o'clock in the afternoon. That is kind of a tricky one. That is kind of a tricky one. You know what I'm saying? I bet you that some of a lot of them old boys could tell you where to go between 6 o'clock in the morning because old boys get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I bet you they could tell you where to go at them times of the morning. It used to be like Flex is open late and other places open late, but I never seen the dime piece on So Honey. I don't think you will do. I don't think you will see that. You know what I mean? Better to take the long time, kick out about 4 a.m., 4 p.m. Better to take time and kick them out 4 a.m. without a doubt. Okay. David, bye-bye. 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 See you later. Okay. Right. Okay. Good Friday marks the day of it's Christmas around the world. Nothing not to. Bang! 4 shots back to back coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Bang! There you go. 4 shots, red chug back to back. Not apple juice, not in apple juice. Bloody hell, that was you went in with that one, didn't you? Crow coming through with the shot there. You went in with that one. You know what I'm saying? Big up Crow, the nut job coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Yes, big up Crow coming true. So you went in with that one back to back with no juices. You know what I'm saying? You know, with no juices. Let's get it going on at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Let's get it going on. Okay. Let's get one in the hole like this. We go. One in the hole. I'm moving fast here, mate. I'll tell you. Okay. Hmm. Stay in your lane, DK. Stay in your lane. Yeah, we just cracked open the bottle. Yeah, we just cracked open the bottle without a doubt. This is Good Friday, Big Boss Friday, and Easter Friday. So we're having a good drink tonight at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Tonight, you know what I'm saying? We're pumping through. You know what I mean? Okay. Right, let's keep it pumping through. One shot back to back. 4 shots there back to back by the man like Crow. Big up Crow coming through at the Club Fillers and keep it pumping. Keep it going at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pumping through. You know what I mean? Okay. Right, there you go at the Club Fillers. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. Boom. 1. Mm. Mm. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice drink, bro. Crow, I think I'm going to get used to this drink. I better slow down. I'm going to get used to this, mate. I shouldn't have bought it. It's going down too fast, mate. Cherry black cherry. You know what I'm saying? It's going down too fast. You know what I mean? You know. Mm. 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 Okay. Coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. 4 shots back to back at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay. Okay. You know, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 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 Sorry about this. Get rid of some idiots. You know what I mean? Big up Crow coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. I'm going to answer some of your questions. Just give me 1 minute. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know? Okay. Let's keep it pumping through. You know what I mean? Mmm. Mmm. All right, let's keep it pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Big up Crow coming through with the 10 soldiers. Bro, you're going to let me get used to this drink, man. It's not as strong, though, as the other one, but you're going to let me get used to this drink, mate. I tell you. That went down a bit too fast, mate. Keep it pumping, keep it going at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Right. Someone asked a question. Let's get some of the questions in. You know what I mean? Let's get some of the questions in. Tony, I got to get that Tony question. Where's that Tony question coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel? Boss, do you think it's better to change woman every day or have the same woman and she fleeces you? You know, the thing is, there's nothing wrong with having the same woman, but you just don't get your emotions and your feelings. You don't get your emotions and your feelings too much into it. Control your feelings. So you don't have to keep changing women. You know what I mean? But you cannot. Don't get too involved with a woman. Don't get too because she's gonna fleece you. And our idea is to wear you in as much as you can, and then rinse your pocket. Go to war with your pocket. So it doesn't mean you have to change women all the time, but just be careful where you're putting your heart out there, because boy, you're gonna be. They're very very good at what they do. They're very good at what they do. You know what I mean? So, and they're very good at what they do. You know what I mean? Yeah. So be careful. Be careful what. Be careful what you're doing. You know what I mean? Boss, if you went back to Pattaya, would you receive? Yeah, of course, of course. When we do finally get back to Thailand, we are gonna yeah, we're gonna have a great time. You know, we're gonna be doing a great time. We're gonna be having a great time without a doubt. So yeah, without a doubt, we'll be having a really good time and pumping through. You know, there you go. Yeah, just have a couple of drinks. It's good. It's good. Anybody else want to join in with the drinks? You're welcome to at the club. Fill us in. Big up, Crow coming through with a cherry drink. You're gonna get me used to that, bruv. God damn, it ain't as strong as the other one though. The other one's more stronger. It doesn't seem that strong, or maybe it's a creeper, but it doesn't seem that strong as the other one. But the other one, if I had four of them shots of the other one, I would have felt that by now. But it's like because they mix it with cherry juice and all kind of bit, they're messing it up with it. It seems a little bit less strong to me. I don't know. It seems a little less strong. I don't feel buzzed, but I just feel good. If it tastes good, it tastes too sweet. Oh, there you go. Big up Crow for that. Okay, you know what I mean? There you go, the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay, if you have any questions, put it in the chat. Barry, will the new soya made in Thailand complex be a success? How will it affect the tree town? I don't know if it's going to be a success, really. I think it's going to be the same thing. I mean, them complexes and things like that, they're a kind of old hag now. You know, they had their day and they had their time. You know, and the old soya made in Thailand was a success. The one was there now is not really a success. It's, nah, come on, man. It's just the same old thing. Same old bars. Then bars and bars on top of bars with women. It's old hag. It's been around for 20, 30 years. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's been around for 30 years. So, you know, I don't think it's going to be no. I mean, you get Sexy Bar doing good on there, and the rest of them are going to struggle as usual. You know what I mean? As usual. It'll be the same thing. You know what I mean? Okay. Uh, being honest, boss, do you ever get fleeced by any of the 400 women you smashed? 500 it was, 500. Listen, I pay for services, man. Whatever way you want to put it, I pay for services. I pay for any service I use. So if I use Netflix, I pay for it. If I use a StreamYard, I pay for it. So any service I use, I pay for it. I pay for my services. You understand? Let's just put it like that. Now, obviously, there's one thing paying for your services, and there's another thing falling for these lyrics, what these girls flow, because they got lyrics, and they'll drop lyrics on you. You know what I mean? And they'll tell you a story, and it's always another story, and it's always something else. And if you fall for them lyrics, you're gonna get fleeced out. Ain't no tomorrow. Next week is always something, and they go as far as they can go. 1 minute is this, or they're gonna try and get a little bit out of you, and then they're gonna try and get some more out of you. Then it's gonna you do their nails. Then you finish doing their nails. Gonna try, oh, I want to do this for my court case. They try and get 70 grand out of you, and they try and get, and then they're gonna try and get 700,000 out of you, and that's how the girls operate. They just push you as far as they can go, and you know, they can push you as far as they can go until they can just fleece the hell out of you till you're broke. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Good question. Question, boss. Why do some phalangs look for trouble in Pats? And the most people who cause trouble is the people from the UK. They get drunk, they're high, they're this, they're that, and they want to fight. You know what I mean? They want to fight. And then, you know, there's a lot of women around, and there's a lot of showboating around. So people want to showboat, people want to show off. And yeah, I'm macho man. And you know, some people, they just get a couple of drinks in them, and that's it. They're Arnold Schwarzenegger all of a sudden. You know what I mean? So it's a combination of you mixing alcohol with, you know, substances and women around. You're going to get violence, bro. That's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? They weren't all dime pieces. No, they weren't all dime pieces. It's not a small achievement. It never was a small achievement. You know what I mean? I did 500 in 7 years. You know, it rounds up to about 2 a week. I mean, it is what it is. It adds up, man. These girls do them numbers too. You know, them girls. There's a lot of girls who do them numbers too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They do them numbers too. A lot of girls do them numbers. So they do them numbers too, without a doubt. Mm. So his numbers do add up. They start going up. Mhm. Uh, I mean, I can't tell you how much I spent. I wouldn't know how much I spent, but I spent some money. I definitely did. You know what I mean? It wasn't that much because you get it cheaper when you live in Thailand anyway. So $1,000, 1,000 baht. Even if it's $1,000 baht, how much would that be? 500. That's 500,000. Is that 500,000? 500,000. I suppose it does add up in it as well. You know what I mean? It adds up. I mean, it's still money. Over 7 years, it's not so bad. You know what I mean? Without a doubt, without a doubt, without a doubt. We're going in at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. If you have any questions, put it in the chat. We're chopping it up. Okay, if you have any questions, why do the girls not like black guys as much as white guys? Because it's traditionally known for them to send their family to go and get falang in Thailand. It's not traditionally known to go down to Thailand to go and pick up a black guy. It's not traditionally known. The only reason they started going with black guys is because black guys was in the army and they realized black guys got money the same as what white guys got. So they started getting into it a little bit. A lot of them still don't go, the ones in Bangkok and the ones that don't go. But it's been tradition. It's been enthroned in them that the falang has got money and he's rich, and go and get the falang and come back. You know what I mean? My friend who was a black guy and he was dating a lady, he went back to the village and the village people said, of all the white guys in bloody Pattaya, you came back with a black guy. That's what he said. He said to him. It's like that, isn't it? It's the way it is. It's changing a lot now, though. Okay. Yeah, you do. When you live there, you get it cheaper. You live there, the girls know you live there. It's usually about G. When you live there. They know you live there. They know what you're doing. They know you work on the street. They'll still go with you. They just know that the price is going to be cheaper. It's definitely cheaper. Mm. Yeah, man. There you go. Most of the guys in Bangkok who's into them kind of things are the Nigerians. There's a difference between Nigerians and there's a difference between Black Americans. There's two different kind of people, or Black English. There's Black English guys, and then there's Nigerians. Most of the Nigerians are up to no good. Most of the Black Americans are like normal guys going to work 9 to 5, doing their own job, and doing business. Same thing. Was it true they charge black guys double? No, it's not true. That's not true. That's a myth. That's what they tell you to make you feel good. The girls will tell you, I don't like Thai men to make you feel good. So you feel good. They'll tell you, I don't go with black guys because I'll charge them double to make you feel good. It's a myth. It's a myth, bro. It's a myth. If they did, I wouldn't be able to get no 500 women then, would I? 100% true. I'm thinking of retiring in Thailand, but I don't know if I could bring my dog or not. I don't know about that, bro. I'm not really sure. That's a question I don't know about a dog. I'm pets and all kind of things. I'm not exactly sure. Probably there is probably a way of doing it, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it. If you want to retire and done. You have any questions, we're chopping it up at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And that's all you have to do, guys, is answer questions. You don't have to, Mr. Barry, do you ever go to the pool parties when you lived in Pattaya? Yes, I did, yes. A few. I did go a few times. Had a good time, was the only black guy there sometimes, but I went to a few. There was a lot of pool parties. They were getting more and more famous, and I went to a lot of them. I went to a lot of pool parties. But is it true that Korean guys are called 3333? Yeah, that's correct. Korean, yeah, that's what it stands for. And Japanese are 555. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5,000 baht. Koreans are 333. 3,333. Girls will tell you that too. It's a very true statement. They are. Japanese are the best. Japanese are the most. The Thai women love to go. The Japanese men, out of all the women, they like to go. Of all the men they like to go with in Thailand, they like to go with Japanese men because Japanese men are 555, and throughout the world they want a reputation of being the most. They pay the most in the world. I don't know why they want that reputation, but they have that reputation. They want to pay the most throughout the whole world, and they do it. They go down Pattaya and pay the most out of every kind of man. and they're decent and good people. Japanese people want to be really. They got the best reputation in the world. Japanese men. Wherever they go in the world, you never see them fight. You never see them get angry. You never see them do this, and they pay top dollar for everything. It's like they get a bloody committee of people around and tell them, we're going to get this reputation to pay the most throughout the world. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Have you ever any questions coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel? Boss, did you ever do threesome with Thai ladies and an Indian guy? Come on, bro. Come on. No. No. I've done threesomes with two ladies. I've never done it with guys in Thailand. I've done it with loads of times. Loads of time with two ladies, bro. Too many times. When you live in Thailand, you get two ladies. I've done it too many times. Countless amount of times, bro. Threesomes with two ladies. I did it in Brazil too, 2 times. It's a normal thing, bro. Sorry, I know it's unusual because that's what I do. I'm a bonga. Yeah, two more. Yeah, man, it's getting. I'm not feeling it, bro. Crow, I'm not feeling it. I don't know why, man. I'm not feeling the buzz, bro. I'm not feeling the buzz. I'm worried, bro. The other, I got this one here. Yeah, I got this. If I had a couple of drinks by now, I'd be feeling this shit. You know what I mean? This pure alcohol shit. It's nearly finished. But this one, I'm not feeling. I don't know whether it's a creeper. I don't know what's going on, but I can't even slur my words or nothing. I'm not slowing down. I'm getting worried, bro. This thing's. I might have to go back to the other one because this thing here is too sweet, bro. It's too sweet. It's like a juice. It's coming like it's juice to me. You know what I'm saying? It's coming like it's juice, my man. Because this is going down, man, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the hardness of the alcohol. It's a brilliant drink, though. It's a brilliant drink. I'll give it to that. Oh, damn! It is. It definitely is not as strong as the other one. We got Crow coming through at the Club for with the double shots. Yes, sir. Big up Crow coming through, dropping. You know, there you go. Crow coming through with the shots, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Keep it pumping, keep it going. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yeah, it's catching up now a little bit, Crow, a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit, but it's still not as strong as the other one. It seems like it feels watered down now. Big up, Crow. Let's see. I got a 5. Keep it pumping. We got a 5-point bulletin to do at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Keep the super chats flowing. Keep it pumping at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Crow's going in. Anybody else wants to join in with Crow? Coming through at the background. If you're in the background, say something. If you've never sent a super chat before, spread love on the super chat side of the game. And keep it as positive as you can down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. It's only 32% alcohol. Okay. Let's get this bulletin on the road, boss. Yeah, let's get it on the road. It's true. Let's get it on the road. Let's get the bulletin on the road. You are right, bro. You are right. Now, tonight, yes, correct. Let me get it on. Right, tonight, we are talking about, you see, I'm talking as normal now. Like, I usually I've had, 5 shots and I'm talking as normal. God damn. You can't make it. If I had 5 shots of Hennessy, I'll be slowing down. Right. We're talking about the long game. Now, guys, when you go to Thailand and you go to Asia, not just Thailand, Philippines, Southeast Asia, there's going to be lots of women playing the long game with you. And what they're trying to do is finesse money out of you as much as they can. They're trying to juice as much money as you can. And you've got to be careful as guys, that you don't lose all your money. There's nothing wrong with having fun with money. There's only a few things you can do with money. One's invest it, one save it, and something. The best thing to do with money is to have fun with it. And there ain't nothing wrong with having fun with your money. But there is women that can be very, very manipulative, and they play the long game. They played a very much long game. I'm not going to talk about. We're going to talk about the long game tonight at the Club Fillers. Big up to the new moderator there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, GHB. Hello, boss. There's a tiny Thai woman in my condo. What should I do now? I don't know. Maybe the chat can tell you. Maybe the chat can tell you GHB, the new moderator of the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. GHB is the new moderator in the Club Fillers Inc. He's in Thailand, and he lives in Thailand. So we're gonna get some of his knowledge and information and jokes from him, wherever it is. Big up GHB for the new moderation. Right, let's keep it pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Let's go into the 5-point bulletin tonight, and I'll tell you some knowledge and experience of what's going on. For the pillar side of the game, coming through with the opening, the till. Big up for the chipping side of the game. Keep on with the chipping side of the game. It always does good with the chipping side of the game. Appreciate you, GHB, the moderator, coming through with the super chat side of the game. Guys, ladies will make out in Thailand like they got money. And most of these girls play this game. It's called the long game. Do you remember when Iran first met Ning? He said, "Oh, really? Ning's got all this money. She's got all this money, man, and she don't need my money. She spends all her money on me. She doesn't need my money." And he tried to convince everybody that she had all this money, and she was trying to pretend like she had all this money. Girls play that game all the time. They play it all the time. They do it in iBar. You go into iBar, and the girls have got bottles of drink open, and they got their money, they got their gold and everything else, and they meet a guy. And they're buying this guy drink. They're giving this guy drinks out of his drinks every night. And this guy who's there, he's just on holiday. He's just come there. He's just green. And he says, "Oh man, this woman, she's been buying me drinks all night. She's taking care of me, and she never asked me for a penny. She doesn't need money. She's got her own money." And that is a massive trap. A massive trap. It is a massive trap if you fall for that one, that she's got her own money. Because it doesn't matter how much a woman's got money, she's still going to want your money. Trust me. I met this woman who was supposed to be a rich woman in Thailand because she's got land and a low row of houses. She had gold everywhere. She was an older lady. And she was the talk of the town, and she was rich. She had loads of money. Anyway, I bucked her up in bloody 808 Club. And I bucked her up in 808 Club, and I got drinking with her, and we went together. We went out together, and me, I'm dropping lyrics. I'm going in because I'm thinking, boy, this girl's got money. Took her home. We did our thing, and I'm thinking this is 100% a freebie. You know what I'm saying? 100% freebie. Man, God damn, this woman tried to hit me up for paper. She hit me up for paper, and I was like, "Well, you got money already." I said, "You got money already." You know what I'm saying? Error to me. I don't want to use my money. I want to use your money. That's when I knew this game is deep. This game is deep. This girl told me, "I don't want to use my money. I want to use your money." I said, "Oh man." So I gave her a G, and we moved on. You know what I mean? So watch that game. Watch that game of the, making out like they got all this money, and they're trying to draw you in. 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 And then when they get you, they take all your money. It's called a long game. That's a long game. They pretend like they draw you in. You know, okay, okay. Yeah, it's crazy how many group of girls open up bottles, and you're like, "What the fuck can they afford this?" I was giving me drinks, and the other night, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is why I model you, because you can relate to what I'm trying to say. You understand? And they're making out like they're making out like they're something else, and then you know what I mean? They bloody hell, mate! It's crazy out here. It's real talk out here, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay. Of course, it's some sponsor. 100% some sponsor paying for them bills. That's all it is, or a few sponsors paying for them bottles. That's all it is. It goes from one hand to another to another. She's playing again. She's supposed to be in the bloody village, but she's in Ibar popping bottles like it's going out of fashion. You know what I mean? On your back and pretending, and looking for the next trick. She's looking for the next trick. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mm. You know what I'm saying? And this game, this live stream is not about one particular person. If a person does want to put all their business out on YouTube and tell everybody about their business, that's your YouTube channel. If it gets you donors and it gets you people for sorting for you, that's up to you. But it's ain't about one person. We're just talking in general. They like to show off and the sponsors money. Of course they do. 100%. 100%. 100% on the ball. 100% on the ball. Because Thais are very showy person. People. They're very show off people. They got that habit in them. They show off. The minute Thai have money, they want to show it off. They show it off with their gold. They show it off with their cars. They show it off with their figure. They show it off with their bottles. They're very flirtatious when it comes to money, especially when they got it. They're not the humble one in the corner was pretending to be broke. You're gonna know when the type person's got money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. They they have no respect of money or how to save it. Yeah, well, some of them, yeah, some of them that they have terrible money management. That's the word you're looking for. They have extremely terrible, especially some of the young girls. They have extremely terrible money management. That's why they put it into gold so they don't have to spend it. And when times get hard, they can convert it back into cash. Because if you give them 10 grand or 20 grand tonight, they'll come back with zero, with no money. With no money. They'll spend that 10 grand, 10,000 baht like that. Boom. You know what I mean? They have terrible money management. Blow it a lot instantly. Blow it all. Just blow it all. Blow it all like it ain't no tomorrow. You know what I mean? Or give it away or whatever. Or tip a bloody security with 1,000 baht or some shit what they do. Time on the other hand, other night had more than half a bottle of absolute vodka left and wanted to give it away. I was like, just save it for the next visit. She told me, you pay me for the night. Yeah. Gave her 1,000 the next morning, let her go. There you go. They have no, there is no, they have a problem. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, because they're spoiled. They're spoiled. They go from being the brokest girls in the world when they first start, and they're humble to men just showering them with bloody everything, and they get rich and switch. Let's go on to number 4 of the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Ladies will pretend she's in love with you. This is another long game. Ladies will pretend that she's in love with you. She pretends that she's in love with you. She pretends that, oh, I'm so much in love, and oh man, I love you. They don't damn love you. They love your bloody wallet. They love what they can get out of you. And it's just not only for Thai women, it's for girls in Southeast Asia. They'll pretend like they love you. Oh, I love you though, but I love you. You know, you know, but truly they don't love you. You know what I mean? You know, and they don't love you. And They're just playing a game with you. So get used to it. They'll pretend like they love you, and they pretend, oh man, they want to be with you, but they truly and truly they're just rinsing on the low. You know what I mean? You're on point. The humblest Thai girl will instantly change when they realize simps are showing her money. 100%. 100% on point tonight. We're all on point tonight. We're on point tonight. And not only is many simps will show her money, she switches just like that. They're the original get rich and switch. They're the original. You know what I mean? They're the original get rich and switch. Uh, you know, mm, they switch up on you like it ain't no tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Always respect the hustle from the ladies. Yeah, well, you can. I respect their hustle. I do, but boy, they're not gonna hustle me. They can. I respect their hustle, but they just definitely ain't hustling me because I can see their angle from 100 million miles away. You know what I mean? And as a man's man, you don't want to be getting hustled out of your hard-earned money every kind of minute. You know what I mean? Mr. Bargill's feed on weakness, 100%. 100%. We're on point tonight. We're on point. Everybody seems to be on point except Carlos. Barry Tiger's feed on weakness. You couldn't have said a truer word. You couldn't have said a truer word. You couldn't have said a truer word. And I ain't even drunk. Because I think that Jim Beam is mixed with apple juice. You know what I mean? They feed off weakness, man. They take your kindness for weakness. Okay? Mm. Yeah, they feed off weakness. So she pretends that she loves you, but she don't love you. She loves damn money. That's what she loves. Let's go to number 3. Thai lady will take you for the biggest ride of your life. And you think, oh man, you listen to all the stories. She'll take you for the biggest ride, and you'll be on this roller coaster ride going up and down. This is the best time of my life. Oh man, I met this lady. Your head's in the cloud. You're new to the game. I met this lady. She's so beautiful. She's so wonderful. She's so kind. Oh, she did this for me. She did that for me. Oh, I can't believe I found such a woman of my life, of my dreams. And she did this, and oh my gosh, and and all this green talk. We come out with newbie talk. What you're coming off with, and when she finishes with you and your big roller coaster ride, she's gonna hit you up with a big bill, mate. A big bill. You're not gonna see that one coming. A big bill. You know what I mean? She's gonna hit you with a big, massive bill. Okay. No, my audience. You don't know the hustle. You don't know. You're original newbie. You're the original newbie, Carlos. I don't talk. You're the original newbie. You hear your comments when you say, always respect the hustle from the ladies. You're original newbie. You're ready. You're cooked, ready. You're ready, toasted, ready to get toasted. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're original newbie. In my experience, they all tell me that they have kids, and one might have one. They might have one. Okay. So what's the answer, boss? If you don't spend money, they'll blank. They'll be blank. Do things in moderation. Do things in moderation. And as I said, pay for your services and leave. And don't get emotionally attached to a working girl, bruv. That's the answer. Don't lie down and get emotionally attached. Don't listen to their BS because it's all BS. They just want your money. Simple. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, bro. If you're not hard, you're gonna get fall down. You're gonna. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You be like this Carlos guy. He's ready to get cooked. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to get cooked. You know what I mean? He's ready. He's ready to get cooked. He's the prime burger to get cooked and get suckered out of all his money. You might as well just write sucker on your head. Sucker. You know, he's the one that goes down there and say, all these foolishness. Yeah, I'm a hero to the to the life. Okay. Uh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, of course. 100%. 100%. They use your money to go and give it to a Thai guy, some Thai guy with tattoos with no job. You know what I mean? So he can drink whiskey with your money and all kind of stupid stuff. You get mugged off. You know what I mean? She'll take it for the biggest ride. Carlos is ready for the biggest ride of his life and get hit off with a massive bill. Then they're gonna hit you with a bill. A lady will slowly clean you out by asking for stuff every minute. Every minute she's asking for something. First it's something small, then it's something bigger, then it's something bigger, then it's something bigger. Then she takes slowly but surely, she's cleaning you out. She's taking you to the cleaners. And if you're a nice guy in places like Philippines and Thailand, and you go these places and you're Mr. Nice Guy, unfortunately, you're not going to last too long in these places, my man. You're not going to last long because you're surrounded by vultures. And if you get suckered out, man, you're going to be suckered out. They're going to sucker you out for every penny. You can't be wearing your heart on your sleeve and running around falling in love with every kind of Tom, Dick, and Harry girls when you meet. You can't be falling in love with that, man. You got to strengthen up. You got to toughen up. You got to toughen up. Stiff upper lip, toughen up, and understand. There's not every place you can go and fall in love. You don't have to disrespect anybody, but you just have to make sure there's not every place you go around falling in love and thinking you're in love in every place you go. Every place is not the same as where you are in the Western world. You know what I mean? It's different. So understand that. You know, you know what I mean? you know. Mm. Yeah, like I said, he's ready to be staked and cooked up, taken to the cleaners. That Carlos guy, he's ready. You know the game, yeah. You know so much of the game. You don't seem like you do. You sound like a newbie. Sound like a newbie. In Thailand, you have to be stern with the girls, but still spend time and money to have a good time, but let it know, not down, and what's what. If you don't, 100%. Very true. That's true. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be disrespectful. You got to be firm, stern, and you got to be careful of where you put your heart and all these feelings because you're in a room full of vultures and they'll take everything you got and leave you starving. So be careful. You know what I mean? What you're doing, especially as a man. You know what I mean? Without a doubt. Mm. You know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm still not feeling the drink though, bro. I don't know what's going on, mate. It's crazy. I'm not feeling it yet, man. Are you feeling it? Maybe you could drink more when you're at home because I'm only drinking these little shots. Maybe it'll kick in later. I don't know. You see, I'm doing a 5 point bullet and I'm just talking as normal. I don't know how much drinks I've had. I'm worried. There you go. Very true. Let them know who's the boss. It's as simple as that. It's not. It's just as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Just let them know who is the boss. Let them know who is who, and let them know who's in control. And because you know, it's ruthless out there. It's ruthless, and these girls can be very ruthless. It's not that they're evil, but it's just that they're ruthless. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, it can be ruthless. You know what I mean? It can be 100% ruthless. Let's go to number one. Number one, at Club Filler Zinc, do not get emotionally attached to a bar girl. Is that too hard for you to understand? Do not get emotionally attached. The last time I put this, last time I said, do not sell your belongings and go to Thailand. Somebody made that into a into a meme. And this time I tell you, do not get emotionally attached to a bar girl. It's as simple as that, bro. And if you do listen to this one, You save a lot of money and heartache and problems and issues and things running around your head. Do not get emotionally attached to these girls. These girls are working at a bar and they're going with extraordinary amount of men every month and year. And if you're not ready to get your heart broken, or if you can't afford to keep her, stay away. Don't do things you cannot afford. You cannot afford to keep that girl. You cannot afford you don't want to accept the fact that she's sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and you're gonna be with her because you want her to be by yourself. So follow the rules. The rules is do not get do not get emotionally attached to a bar girl. It's as simple as A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It can't be more simple than that. When you're crying over her at the airport, she's already with a new sucker. 100% Brent L. 100%. Because she's not getting emotionally attached to you. So why are you getting emotionally attached to someone who's not getting emotionally attached to you? You're getting emotionally attached to a woman who's not emotionally attached to you. The only thing she's emotionally attached to is your wallet. That's the only thing she has love for. She don't have love for you. She don't have love for love. She just have, you know, you know. So why are you getting emotionally attached to a woman, to a bar girl? Yes, someone says, how do you know if they're a bar girl or not? Uh, you know what I'm saying? Whether you want to call it a freelancer, whether you want to call it a working girl, whether you want to call it whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? Call it whatever you want to call it, man. The number 5 rule stands there, bro. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Even not exactly. They're even worse. Even worse. Even worse. Even worse because they have that cover, Brent L. Brent L, they got the cover. And the cover is that I'm not a bar girl. I work in the bank. I work in the coffee shop. I work in the mall. I'm not a bar girl. And they're the worst than the bar girls. They're even worse. Because they've already blindfolded you. You go into, my girl doesn't work in the bar. She's not a bar girl. She's not a bar girl. She's not a bar girl. And then she's fleecing the hell out of you. And she's got boyfriends here and boyfriend there and this one and that one. And on the sly, when times get hard, she goes and does freelancing in a bloody club. Tonight's tonight's bulletin is only for the strong. It's not for the weak. You know what I mean? We never say all. Did I say all? Did I say all or did I say bargail? Did I say all or did I say bargail? Right. So get it right. I didn't ever said all. When I was talking about all, I said bargail. You know what I'm saying? Just a rule. It's just a rule. It's not that difficult. It's not your problems are not that difficult if you follow the rules in life. People make problems for their own self. Mr. Barry, the truth is most Thai girls see us as mugs. 100%. 100%. Mm. Met one who works at the airport, has an American husband, South American boyfriend, but we did single man side again. Stories are coming in. Some of the bar girls actually want to leave. Yeah, some of them do. Most of them do. Most of them do. Most of them do, but they won't. They'll do it when they get their highest bidder. They'll do it. They'll leave because all the girls in Switzerland, and all the girls in Europe, and all the girls in the UK, and even probably the girl who works at the bloody laundry, were bar girls. They're all bar girls. They were all bar girls at one point, but they found their highest bidder, and they got out. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with them getting out. There ain't nothing. But once they're in there, you know what I mean? Once they're in that thing, they're only going to come out if you can afford to take them out. That's the answer I'm looking for in this one. Big up Richard. They're only gonna come out if you can afford to take them out. If they see that you're kind of, you're on the edge, you're struggling for money, and you're a bit of a cheap Charlie, you're a bit of a cheap guy, and you gotta run back to America, run back to UK to try and get money, and you're struggling for money. No, they're not gonna leave. They're not gonna leave. They only leave when they catch. They get that big catch, and they say, right, this guy is set, and he's never gonna go broke, and then they leave. Otherwise, they're always gonna go back to the bar. You know what I mean? Okay. Last night was not here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they just have that rule as control. Okay. They just see it as control. They don't leave the bar as long as there's high demand for them. They want independence. Yeah, some of them do want to leave the bar. No, some of them do want to leave. No, all of them want to leave the bar. All of them want to leave the bar. They don't want to work there, but they're not gonna. They're just waiting for that big fish. That's all it is. If they catch that big fish, they catch that millionaire, they catch that businessman, they catch that guy who wants to take them to Switzerland and America and Europe and all these things, and he's serious and he's got money, serious money. I mean, like he's got good money. They're gone. They're out of there because they're not going to make that much money at the bar, but they'll make good money. With their life will change when they find that highest bidder. Their life completely changes. I've seen guys who come to the UK with nothing and nothing, and when they 4 or 5 years time, they got car, they got citizenship, they bring their daughter over, they're living good, they got a nice house, they got this, they got that. Look at the girl on the community page. Look at the girl in the community page. She gets £4,000 a month. Who gets paid £4,000 a month? And she's a Thai lady and she's an accountant over here. Their life changed. They get 100% much more opportunities. So they want to leave that bar, but as long as you're in that bar, yeah, you better be able to afford what you're playing with. You better be able to afford it, because otherwise, I think even if they have a big fish, they'll get bored and bang, those on the side for free. Sometimes it depends. It depends. But what's the difference between a Thai BG and a nightclub from Great Britain? A Thai bar girl, and a nightclub slapper from the UK. Well, one you're going to pay for, and one you're not going to pay for. That's all the basically differences. And another thing about the nightclub slapper in the UK, she's not looking to rinse your pocket, bro. She just give you some single man's out of the game, and she'll go out and she'll probably she's doing single man's out of the game, but the Thai girl is looking to rinse you at the same time. So you're going to lose all these kind of things at the same time. You're losing money on top of your, feelings. Man, you date a Thai girl in fireworks. What happens when you say hello to another Thai? Yeah, oh, come on, bro. They're the most jealous people on the planet. Them girls are the most jealous girls on the planet. And they know when you like another girl. You could just smile at another lady. And that's it. She's in a mood. She's in Tampa. You know what I mean? Just smile, Richard. Just smile, Richard. Just say hi. One time I was with one girl, Thai girl, and this nice Thai lady came past, and I smiled. I was like, "Hi, you're right." I was like, "You're right." God, that girl look all right. And that girl looked at me. This girl looked at me like this. She turned away. She was vexed. She was angry. She was angry. Yeah, they're very, very, very jealous people, man. Them girls are very jealous. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 60K a month and still get cheated on. Yes, yes, yep, yeah. I know that. You know. Okay, okay, okay. Big up for that. He says, I think the bulletin was the most important one I've seen so far. Keep your hustle. Okay, you know. Yeah, it will cost you a handbag because of your silent treatment from Thai girls. So you gotta understand that it's them girls are very jealous because they know how it can go. You know what I mean? So they're very jealous of other girls. And we got to remember, Thailand competition is big. You know? Mm. Okay, okay. If you know anything about Thai girls, the rules is this. The rules in Thailand is this. You're allowed to do single man side of the game with anybody else except her friend and her family member. There's two things you can't do: a best friend and a family member. If you do single man side of the game, you go into it and you get it with something. You can't do it twice with the same girl because that's cheating. That's the rules. Three rules. You can't do it with her friend because she loses face. You can't do it with her family because she loses face, and you can't do it with the same girl twice because then you'd be in a relationship with that girl. So you're allowed to go to a BJ place and get it over and done with, and she won't say nothing about it. But if you do them three things, it's over. It's over. She loses face. That's just the rules. Okay, so the number one is do not get emotionally attached with a bar girl. It's not that difficult. This rule has been around for a long, long, long time, bro. So there you go. If you want to go out in life and break all the rules in the book, when the bang bang comes, we told you. A lady will make you feel like she's got money and she'll spend money on you, like make you feel so good, and you're thinking, yeah, this girl spent all her money on me. She don't need my money. She don't need my money, man. She's everything's so good, and she's just cooking you up for a nice deal to butter you up, to draw you in. And when she's drawn you in and she's got your heart, she's gonna take all your money, every single penny from you. She's gonna take. That's how it goes. A lady will pretend she loves you. She'll pretend and play that game like she's in love. She don't love you, bro. She loves your money. A lady will take you for the biggest ride of your life and then hit you up with a massive bill. So here you go. There's your bill. You know. A lady slowly cleans you out, asking you for stuff all the time. All the time asking you for stuff. All the time. To your bone dry. And number one, do not get emotionally attached to a bar girl. That's the 5 point bulletin tonight. Let's get into talking about anything and anything. If you have any questions, put it into the chat and I will answer your question in a minute. So you're answering the questions. Let's get the super chats running. Let's get it flowing. The party's on. Okay, all right. You have any questions? Put it in the chat. Mark, she speaks English than most Thai girls. Richard, Richard's going in. Richard answered the question for me already. Richard answered the question. Thanks for that, Richard. Give me work, much less work to do. It's quite as simple as that. It's just quite as simple as that. You know, I don't need to always say it. You know what I mean? If you have any more questions, put it in the chat. Let's chop it up. What if your preference is when you settle down with a Thai girl, or what is your preference to settle down with a Thai girl or a UK girl? I'm not going to settle down with a UK girl. Bro. I don't want to. I don't want to settle down with a UK girl. I don't want to be here. You know, I'm not going to rule it out, but I prefer an Asian lady than to be in a Britain. I think I've had my day. I'm 51 years old, and what I get for the age group that I'm in, I don't. I don't find them attractive. You know, I'm like, for me, 51, and the way I've got weight on and the way I'm look, it's like 37 up, 30, 35 up, and I'm not getting the one. You know, some girls do look good at 35 and 37, but you know, it's not resumeing, bro. Yeah. I don't want to talk about another man's girl. If you make that choice and you're happy, do it. If it works out for you. But the difference is this: he lives in Thailand. He lives in Thailand, so that's different. And if he's happy, do it. But if he sits there and says he's not happy, and he was saying the other day, "I'm getting fleeced." That's what he said the other day. He shouldn't have said that. You know that you're gonna get fleeced. You knew that. You knew that. Mr. Barry, what's the percentage of Thai bar girls would you say are wifey material? None. For me, none. For me, none. But they all can be wifey material, all of them. But for me, none. But you know, uh, Thai women make good wives. That's reality because they are nurtured to clean and cook and take care of their men and be good. So they make good wives. So they're naturally like that. But for me, boy, I'm picking up a girl who's got been on a quarter. That doesn't sit too comfortable with me. Some of these girls have been in Thailand for 10 years, a decade. You know what I mean? Or 15 years, 10. I was there for 5 years. And I chopped up 500 women. Some of them girls are kicking up 1,000 plus men. And this is why Thai men don't want them. Thai men don't want them, man. The only person who picks us up is foreigners. Thai men don't want them because they've been around the block and back, and plus they got children by a foreigner. They're never gonna marry. They're never gonna marry a Thai man, and they know that. So they end up with a foreigner. Ain't nothing wrong. Whether you meet your wife, it's up to you. Asian women want a man with money. Okay, you just found that out. I'm understanding that they teach English as their second language, so educate girls as bar girls. You guys always asking personal questions about other people. Well, you know the answer to that, bro. Why you asking me this question? We know the game to that. I mean, everybody knows the answer to that game, bro. Even Ron does. Everybody knows the answer to that question. Even Ron does. Uh, mm, you know, that's a bit of a crazy. Okay, big up, guys. God damn, there's a lot of apple juice in this. God damn, it's tasting weak as hell, man. Man, is this drink is man? I'm trying to gonna check out this drink for keep it pumping for the Club for the Zinc YouTube channel. I knew it. It's 32%. What's the other one? 40%. I knew it. I knew it, bruv. I knew it, Crow. This one is 40% vol. This is 32% vol, bro. This is 32% vol. This is 40% volt. This shit's weak as shit, man. Man, man, I could taste more apple juice than I can taste anything else. This shit is 32% volt, man. I could taste more apple juice in this shit than anything else. Yeah, it tastes good though, the other thing, but that shit weak, man. Okay. Let's get into question time. Ask any questions. Put it in the chat. We got there two for what we got. Let's get into chop it up. 2 Jim Beams for the price of one for £5 sale for Easter. Let's see if we can get some more going in the Club Fillers in YouTube channel. Okay, it's knockoff. That's why it's cheap. It's not knockoff. It's not knockoff because I bought it from Asda. Asda wouldn't sell knockoff. Asda wouldn't sell knockoff. That's why I don't buy my alcohol from all them shops there. I buy it from proper reputable places like Asda, Sainsbury's, Tesco's. These places you're never gonna get them as fake. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, you do what you do, man. You know, you do what you do, man. You know what I mean? Would you date an English woman? Yeah, I would. Of course, I would date an English woman. I would date one. Of course, I would. Yeah, I just don't know if I want to settle down with one. I'll date one, go out with one, and I'll be with one, 100%. But I don't know if I want to settle down and make another life. Okay, okay. it's not 3 shots for £5. Come on, stop. Get out of here, Andy Smith going in with 3 shots out of the game. 2 shots is more than enough. Richard coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel with a super chat sticker for the Easter time. Richard going in with a super chat side again. Pick up Richard coming through with the soldiers at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Big up Richard coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. Let's get some shots in. We've got to make this thing a bit stronger somewhere along the line. You know what I mean? We've got to make it stronger. Yeah, okay. Let's pump it through like that. The Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Yes, sir. Let's get it going on. We got Richard. Without a doubt. We got Richard for the super chat side of the game. Let's get the 4 drinks going on. Let's get the 4 drinks going on for the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. And let's try and make this apple juice a bit stronger. Maybe I'll just keep the apple juice for another day. Pile it up as strong as I can. Because that apple juice is tastes exactly like apple juice. I can tell you that with these 32% volt. That's why, because it's much weaker because they mixed it with black cherry and kind of thing. They mixed it with black cherry, so this is 32% volt. I'm surprised Figgy didn't tell me that. Crow gone to sleep. Where's Crow? Yeah, but it's still good. But it's 32%. Okay. Coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. with a super chat stick up coming in, pumping it through. I wanted to have a good drink today. I had a good walk around. I want a good drink to warm up my body. Let's get one in the hole. Another one in the hole. Even though this drink is very weak. Big up Richard coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We out here on these YouTube streets, pumping through. You know what I'm saying? On the Easter weekend. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's as a man, you got to be very strong, man, and you got to protect your feelings, man, protect your emotions, because if you can't prepare to keep these girls, if you're not prepared to, the whole family take care of her family, they've got a host of problems. These women, a host of them, and they just, these women, they just get all their problems and dump it on their men, and they expect you to solve all their problems for them. And which was speaking about monetizing your woman the other day. Your women, if you don't monetize your woman, you're in some trouble. You know what I mean? You got to learn to monetize your woman and change the game. You know what I mean? So otherwise, it's like I said, these people just dump your problems on you, and they just so you gotta be able to accommodate for that. Accommodate for them dumping their things on you, their problems, their issues, and it's a lot to it. So this man, as a man, it's never easy in life. It's always hard in life to be a man. You got to be really strong. You got to be really positive. And I want us to win. I want us as men to win. I don't want us always to lose. It's not nice that we're always losing. We're always losing. And what I mean, sometimes we got to win. Sometimes as men. Sometimes as men, we got to be the one with us coming true. You know what I mean? And winning. So yeah, it's like that when it comes to Thailand and Asia, Southeast Asia. The women just dump their problems on you, and you got to solve them. You know, down at the Club Phyllis Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Yeah, so look, when I was living in Thailand, I had relationships, and I had relationships. I had relationships with older ladies as well, but I was protect. I wasn't getting emotionally attached. Men can do that. Women find it hard to do that, to get emotionally attached with sleeping with men and not get emotionally attached to them. Men can sleep with women and not get emotionally attached because women are built with estrogen, men are built with testosterone. So you can sleep with women. And someone said the other day, can a man sleep with a woman, cheat on a woman and still love her? A man can do that because a man can detach his feelings from what he has. He's just sometimes he just has to let off smoke. But a woman has to like you to sleep with you. A woman has to have that emotional feeling towards you, or some of the women to like you, or she's got to like money or something about you. You know what I mean? If you really want to get into a woman, you got to get into her head first, get into her feelings, and that's how you keep her. But when it comes to Asian women, it's kind of when it comes to Asian and Thai women and things like that, it's all about how much money. It's all about your highest bidder. It's no use going into something if you can't afford to keep it. If you can't afford to, if you can't afford it, don't do it because Thai women can be very expensive. It can, and it's broken bigger man than me and you. Break them down to nothing. You know what I'm saying? She'll break you down, and you'll lose everything. Stand to lose everything. Yeah, you know. Do you think foreigners pay the bar fine or deal with freelancers in the hope that the girls shopping everything for them, stopping everything for them? Yeah, Do you think foreigners paying the bar fine or deal with freelancers in the hope that the girls stopping everything for them? You know. Um, the thing is, the girls will stop, as what Richard said. Girls will stop working at the bar and they get out the bar. But they don't do it unless you show them that you are willing to go all the way. And I suppose it is a clever move. Who would move if a man's insecure? Who's going to move? Do you own a good pair of shoes for all that walking you do in the daytime? IRL. Yeah, I have a good pair of Nike trainers which I bought last year, and they're very comfortable, and I can walk with them and everything else. We did do a lot of walking today, like 5 hours. We did 6 hours. Was it a 5 or 6 hour live stream? That's a long time. It's a lot of walking. You know what I mean? It's a lot of walking. And we got a long live stream tomorrow too. You know what I mean? Watch out for a long live stream tomorrow. Yeah, so yeah, I got some trainers which I do good with. Okay. Many losers don't know they are losers until they are completely milked, then defeated, and they're no longer needed. Yeah, it's very true. Very, very true. Couldn't have said a truer word. Sad, but true. Boss, you must have loved. Nah, I didn't love none of them. What loved in the 1500? Of course, I loved in the 1500. You must lay down the law with Thai girls, 100%. I didn't love any of the 500 girls I went to Thailand with, but the 1500 women, of course, I loved. Of course. When I was younger, I used to love girls. Of course, I did. But that's normal girls, normal women in the UK and Western world. But not go down to Thailand to go pick up bar girls to fall in love. Oh, come on, bro. And trying to manufacture something that's not real. You got to be real to yourself and 100% true to your feelings. You know what I mean? The same thing Richard just said here. You must lay down the law and, and understand that, it's a journey. And don't get, unless you can afford it. If you can afford it, then do it. But, it'll work out as long as you can afford it. But you're taking on a hell of a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fantasy. It's a lot of fantasy. When you say a dime piece like that and this and that, it's a fantasy. And we all want to live a fantasy life. But sometimes you've got to be real with yourself and say, boy, you know what? This is not, it's a fantasy. It's all fantasy. And they'll blow that smoke with you and play that game. And they're very good at their game, man. They're very good. They're very good at finessing, man. Out of every last thing they've got. I suppose they've been trained to do that from when they were young. And they use the power of the PUSSY. And, it is very powerful, man. More powerful than bloody money, I think. When they say build me a house, just tell them, okay, I set a business up, land, house, learn the company's name. They know they're not playing the game with you. Yeah, the sooner they realize that you're smart, Richard, they want to get away from you. That's what it is. The clever phalanx, they want to get away from. They're like, I can't play this guy, man. It don't make sense wasting my time. He's too clever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't play this guy. I have to get rid of this guy. Let's go and find a sucker. We need suckers. We need suckers. We can suck them, and suck. Keep sucking and sucking and sucking until it's all gone. And when it's all gone, they leave them to go and find someone else. And you believe that you're in love. And you believe that, yeah, why? I was in love. I thought she did this, she said this, she said that. The things some of these guys, it's just like, oh, no, the first thing is don't believe everything she says. Oh, she said this and she had to do this and, oh, man. It's all a drawing. It's all a drawing. It's all a drawing. It's all a drawing. Boss, did you ever pay to build up a bathroom? Come on, bro. Come on. Don't be silly. Let's not be silly now. I'm not going to be taking my hard-earned money to go down to Thailand to go and build up someone's damn bathroom. And the next minute she's going back to the bar. You're building up bathroom and she's going back to the bar. You know what I'm saying? How simpish can you be, bro? How simpish can you be? But it's your money. You can go and spend it how you want to spend it. You can go and do it how you want to do it. You made it. Go and enjoy it. Not my money. I don't give a damn. If you want to do that, you can set up bathrooms and you can do all these kind of crazy stuff. You can try and buy love. You can't buy love, mate. Not me, mate. I ain't no sucker. Sucker. Here comes the sucker. They love suckers, though. Boy, I tell you, they love suckers. They take them to the cleaners. Them girls ain't half got a story for these suckers. I can tell you that. Yeah, man. Man. Oh, I don't know about that one, mate. I don't know about that one. Hun like mule. I don't know about that one, mate. I don't know, mate. If you think that you know, if you think that relationship, if you think that girl's done with Ron, then you got another thing coming. Mate. Ron's got a house. Ron's got money coming in the next 3 months. Ron can keep pretending to you like the relationship's over. That's far from over. Mate. You don't finish with Thai girls; they finish with you. In general, you don't finish with women. Women don't. Women will. You can't finish with women. Women ain't done with you. You do. You done with them. They finish with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, 100%, 100%, 100%. I know that. You know that. Anybody with any sense knows that. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you want to do. It's your money. You gonna do whatever you want to do. I don't give a damn. Well, just not me. So I don't give a damn. I wish you the best of luck. I hope it all works out for you. I say cheers, but just not me. Money's very hard to come by these days. Okay. Um. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Don't. They're even worse. They're even worse because they speak English, and you get that bond with them, and they're even poorer. They're not as money hungry, but they're poorer. Don't under rule. Don't think it's just Thai girls, Filipinos too, Vietnamese too. You know, more or less all the Southeast Asia. It's all the same. It's not just selected to Thai women, mate. The Filipinos are the same way. Same way. They got that ruthlessness in them too, and it's worse. They said because they're connecting with you directly. They can speak fluent English. They get all that connection going on and everything else. And boy, it's the same thing. So there's no running away from it, mate. There's no running away from it. The only thing you can do is try and find as much less of a bar girl as possible. And the thing is, right? If you're in Southeast Asia, do you know what Southeast Asia men and like people like Thailand and Thai people and Filipino people think? If a woman is with a Thai foreign man, he's with him for money, or she's a P, or she's a brass. That's the way. That's the way they look at it. They don't look at it no other way. So good luck you trying to find a girl who's not into foreign men, and you try and pick her up. What's the reason why she's with you? Why is she not with a Thai guy? Why is she not with a Filipino guy? She's with you for money. So so there is successful cases, bro. But boy, I don't know. Okay, you know, yeah. Ron lost face because Ron stinking and drinking 24/7. Not true. Sorry, that's not true. That's not true. They like that. I told you they like that. Someone told me that before. They like that shit. Because when you are drinking and falling over and acting a fool, you're letting your guard down, bro. You let your guard down. They like that. They like weak men what's ready to let their guard down. And when your guard's down, you see how she was holding the wallet? She was holding the wallet. All the time when he was getting drunk and everything, she had the wallet. They loved that shit. She went shopping with the wallet. He said she went shopping. He come back, she bought all these clothes. When I woke up in the morning, I saw all these clothes. Damn right, she bought all these clothes. She must have said, "Oh, you're getting drunk, right? You're acting fool, right? And you got money, right? Okay, get drunk. Okay, let me show you. Wake up in the morning, you saw all these clothes." That's funny. Yeah, so, uh, you know, mm, you know, boss. To know what you know, you must have loved and lost in Thailand. Oh. You don't have to go through the love and loss. It's just common sense. It's just basically just Thailand. See, the thing is, I was 1,000 women up before I went to Thailand, and I already had parties and this and that, and been through all this and lived life and been through all the girl games and everything before I went to Thailand. So by the time I hit Thailand, it was just a normal trick game to me. It was like, oh, what's everybody getting all excited about? This is a trick game. It's the same thing. These girls are tricking, and they want some paper. What's the big deal? But some men, they've never been through that. They live their life where they've had, so the average men have probably had 10 to 12 women in their life, and then they get married and they've had their wife, and all they know is to treat women like queens, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's not every woman you can treat like a queen. You should be sensible enough to do that. So by the time they get to Thailand and they get into this relationship, they only know one way: is to treat a woman like a queen. And if you do the right thing, then everything could be okay. And they think that they're in the UK, and unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. There's nothing. You're not saying you have to disrespect anybody, but if you're going around wearing your heart on your sleeve and trying to do the right thing, and she's coming up with scenarios and stories every week, and she's got to fix up her bathroom, and then she's got to get money for her lawyer, and it's all about me. They're all about me, me. I got to get money for my lawyer. I got to fix up my bathroom. I got to do this. I got to get money for my nails. Me. And if you fall for all them tricks and all them games, she just want money. That's all. It's nothing to do with she needs it. She just wants it, and she wants you to pay it. And if you fall for all them tricks, then yeah. So for me, I used to just laugh at their games where they used to play. When they used to girls used to try them tricks on me and like going to do this and buy nail this and I tell her, look, why you don't go get the money and get it then and pay for it? She's lost. Like when she went to Philippines the other day, and by the time I got to Philippines like 20 years behind Thailand. So when the girls were playing all these tricks on me, I said to one girl, "Does them tricks still work in 2023?" And she was looking at me like, "Ah." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't like when you know. They like when you're just green and poppy and happy. They don't like when you know. They don't like when you know. Boss, any Thai dime piece more likely to fleece you than, say, a 4 out of 10? Are Thai dime pieces more likely to fleece you than no? No girl's gonna fleece me. None. The most girls ever fleece me is my baby mother. That's what the girl's got the most out of me. And no girl ain't gonna fleece me, bro. You ain't fleecing me. You know what I mean? They're all about me. How can you solve all the problems yet they never try to solve themselves? Exactly. Um, you see, this is why I say you're a newbie. This is newbie. Okay. Yeah, it's just newbie talking here, newbie this, because what we're talking there is nothing to do with bitterness. This is just total common sense. Everybody in the chat knows this is just the basics of common sense. Just the basics of common sense, and you're just a newbie, bro. You're a newbie. You're ready to be cooked when you get down there. I'm not even going to answer your question because you're a newbie, bruv. You're a newbie. You're ready to be cooked. You're the one that goes down there. You're the kind of guys they like. They like guys like you. You know what I mean? Go down there and thinking, you gotta you gotta do the right thing in a room full of vultures. You gotta do the right thing. End up getting turned over and losing every last thing you got. And then when you finally do wake up, you think, oh shit. I was only trying to do the right thing. Well, you're in a room. Understand before you get into any situation or wherever you go, understand it. Don't get into something you don't know nothing about. That comes from a groups or religion or anything else. If you don't know nothing about it, study it, learn it before you get into it. It's the same with Thailand. Study it first, understand it before you get into it. Don't go in there green. Yeah. They like weak men. Of course, they love weak men. They love because they get everything they want out of weak men. You know what I mean? They love weak men. I splash the cash on my holiday, then come back to the real world afterwards. I know what's up on my manga holiday. If you knew what's up, you wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say this. You wouldn't say, Barry, serious question, are you bitter towards women? You wouldn't say that. Because I've never ever said to you to disrespect any woman. I've never ever said to you to all women are like that. I've never said that. All I was saying to you is this: because of my financial situation now. What kind of stupidness is that? What's that got to do with it? You just sound like a newbie. You know what I mean? We're just talking common sense here. You know what I mean? So, and you're just you're just gone off the rails. This is just ABC common sense. You know what I mean? It's not even rocket science. So if you want to go down like a green newbie, they've got some really something cooked up for you down there to go down there and be a green newbie. You'll bump into one you'll fall in love with, and you'll be there. And, travel, learn, repeat. Like you said, Brad. I pay my 2,000 and but I did my snatch. Pay your services, my man, wherever you go in the world. But don't get emotionally attached. Just pay your services and go. Simple. No one's saying to disrespect women. No one's saying to be rude. But just pay for your services and go. And women like strong men. Women like strong men, but women in them kind of societies, they don't like strong men. They don't like when you know too much. They don't like them. That's why they hate when a man who lives there. The man who you tell them, oh, I live in Thailand, they run. You live in Thailand, oh, and they're off because you know too much. You speak Thai, oh no, that's a no. You speak Thai, no. If you speak Thai, is the worst. They hate that even if you live there. They hate a man who speaks Thai. You think, oh, you would go there. They want you to learn the language. They want you to teach the language. No. He knows Thai. So every time they're telling their little secrets to their friend, you can understand it. They don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be green as the game. I think Putty should be fixed rate. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The Thai girls is wired differently. No point trying to analyze. It's just do Putty and enjoy. Oh yeah. They're wired, I don't know who wired them, bro, but whoever wired them, bro, they got some. They know how to use their PU. They're very good at what they do. They're excellent at what they do. Because I don't think there's any man can stand up to Thai women. There is no man, if you lie down with them and you get emotionally attached with them, not even a man like me could sustain Thai women. They are second to none, bro. They're second to none. If they want to get something out of you, they're going to get it. They're going to get it, man. They're very good at what they do. Very good. I don't know where they learned it. I don't know how they got it. I don't know how comes they're so good. I don't know how they can make you feel so good. I don't know how they do single man side of the game so good. But they do. But boy, I don't care what man you are. As strong as I am, as strong mentally and as strong as I am emotionally, if I get emotionally attached to a woman, I will lose everything too. They've got that power, man. They've got some power. Can't run away from that, man. I tell you. You can't run away from that factor, bro. I tell you, they've got a gift. Maybe it's a gift. Because I've been all over. I don't even think there's no other women in the world like that. I don't think Filipinos are that good. I don't think Vietnamese girls are that good. I've never met girls in the world that not even Brazilian women are that good. And Brazilian women are dime pieces. They're still not as Colombian women are not as good as Thai women. Thai women are the best, bro, at finesse game. They're the best at finesse game, bro. You know what I mean? All the rest of the girls, I've never met girls like that, bro. Mm. It's It'll be good. They love crocodile tears to pull over your heartstrings. Oh yeah, they'll turn on crocodile's tears like it ain't no tomorrow. They're trained to know how to do that. They'll cry buckets, mate. And they want you to hug them and feel sorry for them. And then when you do that, that's it. You're drawn in. I remember one girl tried to do that to me in marine pool. She was crying buckets over some reason about something. I just left her and walked away. They expect you to hug them and say, "Oh yeah, sorry, sorry," and wipe away her tears and take her home. And she takes you for every penny you got. You sucker. You're a sucker. And the funniest thing is when girls watch my live stream like this, she'll laugh. When Thai girls watch the live stream, they will get you'll get some guys who will be heroes and try to play like this and that, but you get some Thai women that I mean, you get some Thai women, which will be will just laugh. It's funny. It's definitely is second nature to them, bro. I'll tell you that. They are they are they are unique, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Thai women are unique. They know how to. Their finesse game is second to none. Second to none. So, I'm telling you. You know, and this is one of the traps. This is one of the traps. What you got to run away from in Thailand. Alcohol, you got to run away from. If you're drinking alcohol and you're partying, you're going out, you're going to clubs, you're going to spend a bag of money. A bag of money. That alone is a trap. It's a pothole. And you can go down that rabbit hole of being a drinker and an alcoholic. And you just lose all your money that way. Just that alone. That one pothole. And then you lose balling. Then you're going to want women. Then you're going to want this. And you're going to want that. And then you're spending. That alone is a pothole. The second pothole is women. Women is a big pothole, massive pothole. You step in that, you get involved with the women, you're going to start spending money, you're going to lose money, you're going to lose things along the way. That's the thing, what you get you is the women. And there's potholes along the way, illegal substances. Be careful of that when you're in Thailand. People go to Thailand and they've never done all these things, and the next when they go down there, they do all these things. And I know a guy who makes $10,000 a month from he's a retired army man, $10,000 a month, and before the end of the month, he's ringing me up for money because he's doing all kind of stupid stuff in Thailand. So, you know what I'm saying? So. Substances, run away from that pothole again. If you can run away from these potholes, you can last a very long time in Thailand. Very long. Stay away from the women, stay away from the alcohol, stay away from the substances. These kind of things will help you to longevity. Otherwise, you get caught up in these things, your life is going to spiral down out of control. You're going to spiral out of control. And it's not going to be good for you. That's the thing about it. Yeah. What do you mean? There's some military man who make 20,000 retired a month. Some make 300,000, but 20,000, 15,000. It depends how high up you was in the military. They get retired military pensions and make all that money. There's many people who got many money. You don't see that if a man like Ricky Drama gets 7,000 of military a month after tax. Why do you think a big man who's high up in the ranks won't get 10,000, 15,000? Why do you think that a month? Yeah. Why do you think that? Retired too. Thai women are talented actors. They could make you feel all type of way, give them their respect. But they are so sexy. Yeah, I'm saying, Carlos, you're too green for me, man. Sometimes it's a lot of work, bro. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. There is many guys what make $10,000 a month, my man. A month, retired, military. They were up in the ranks real high, and they make big money every single month. And they're not even retired. They're retired. Some of them are working still in the military, and they get 15, 20,000. Some are 25,000 a month, and they're military, high up in the ranks of all these things, contractors and different people like that. It's a lot of work, bro. You're a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Ah, damn. Barry, why can't some guys say no to buying lady drinks all night, even though they don't want to be with them? It's a man's second nature to be kind. And if a lady comes up to you, you're like, oh, it's only a little drink. And they've got a way of finessing and making you feel guilty. Come on, bro. You got a dime piece. Look up. No one could deny that, Thai girls are dime pieces and sexy and beautiful. And you come from your country and you see a girl who wants a drink for £5, you're not gonna buy that. You're gonna, you might not even want her. And she's a finesse game. It's called finesse game. That's why I said the finesse game is second to none. They'll finesse you out of anything. These girls know how to finesse. They got a gift, bro. They got a gift. You know. Like I said, I can't answer no more of your questions. You're too green, bro. Carlos is too green. Carlos, you're too green, bro. You're too green, bro. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, bro. You're too green. I told you already, man. Go on, these people will send, you're too green, brother. Okay. Yeah, you should buy a gentleman and buy them a drink. Buy them a drink. Oh, I buy girls a drink, buy a couple of drinks. But, I don't mind doing that, spending, get your budget right, spend a little 50, 60, £70. There's nothing wrong with buying a drink. You know? Yeah, you're not talking facts, Carlos. You're talking rubbish, bruv. You're too much hard work, bro. You're talking rubbish. You don't know what you're talking about. So why does Thingy get four? Why does Ricky Drama get 7,000 after tax? You answer me that question. Why does Ricky Drama get 7,000 after tax? Answer me that question. And he wasn't even massive in the thingy. You know what I'm saying? I buy attractive a drink, not anyone, honestly. Yeah, I mean, uh, you know, when the game of and I've worked in many go-go's before. The game is to get one person to draw the guy in, and when he draws the one guy in, when he draws one, when the girl, the game is when you come into the um, you know, there you go. So when you are when you come into the bar, the go-go, they send one girl to come and warm you up on the warm-up side of the game. And then next minute they send another girl, then another girl, then an army of girls. Everybody will come to your table to see how generous you are, or to see how cheap you are. If you're cheap, they won't come around you. They have a cheap code. They have a word. They'll say kineo. And if they say you're kineo, they run away from you because they want guys who can spend and spend and spend. I've been in go-go's with that same guy who earns $10,000 a month from the army, and I've been in go-go's with him, and I've done many guys. He spent 10, 20,000 bucks. We went to bloody Galaxy Club. He spent 60,000 in 2 hours. I've been with Arab guys inside go-go clubs and they spent 9 grand, 8 grand, 10 grand, all them kind of things, having fun with all kind of different women spending and all people buying drinks. Mama, and when the mama son's coming over trying to hold his hand, all kind of stupid. I've been through that rinse game, bruv, where people get rinsed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. You know, here you go. So, so like I said, like I said, the guy gets $10,000 a month. I'm trying to tell you that, but you're not listening. You know what I'm saying? That's what the guy gets a month. But Carlos is not listening. Carlos is green. You're greener than a greenhouse, girl, Carlos. You're just waiting to go to. Why you don't go to Pattaya and get cooked up? Why you don't just go and get cooked up? You're so green. It's unbelievable. You know it? You're so green, you're gonna have to get a timeout for foolishness because you're too green. Come back when you get some balls or you get a big heart. Because you're just weak, man. Just weak. You know, women will like you in Southeast Asia. You better not go down there with any money because you're so you're just a flower ready to be picked. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's hard for me to have patience with some of these guys. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. We got a real one here. He wants to be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I've been in many clubs with the guys, and the girls just want drinks after drinks after drinks, and them girls can bloody drink. Then you hear what Blind Flower said that girl, one of his biggest drinking ladies, got 154 drinks in one night. 154 drinks in one night. Can you imagine that? You put that in your pipe and smoke it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, man. I'll tell you that. I'm here on the back ender of the Club Filler Zinc YouTube channel. Yeah, these girls can drink you out of house and home. They can drink a hell of a lot of drinks. I can tell you that. And them go-go's are a big, big, big tourist trap, man. You could spend 300, 400 pounds easy, and not even get your bloody wet your whistle wet. You know what I'm saying? And you're spending an extraordinary amount of money. All these things. Real deal question: do you think Ron will go back to Ning when he goes to Thailand next month? Sometime one. Sometime one, bro. You're a sensible man, bro. You're a sensible man. I'm going to tell you this once, and I'm going to tell you only one time. Ron has not left Ning, my man. He is telling you that because he wants to brush off the fact of what he's doing. He has not left Ron. He's not left Ning, my man. Trust me, he's not left. He's not left her. It's just as simple as that, bro. Every time I order a lady drink, I taste it before the girl drinks and make sure the alcohol's stiff. If not, I make a complaint. Yeah, sometimes, a lot of the time, it's water. A lot of the time, it's just juice. A lot of the time, it's all these kind of things what they put in it. Girls can't really drink all them kind of drinks. You know what I mean? Girls can't really drink all them kind of drinks. 134 drinks. It's all water and juice and all kind of stupid stuff they do. All these bag of tricks they got up their sleeve, non-alcoholic and kind of thing. And when they're on a live stream, it's even worse because You can, no one knows what you're drinking. Some places are alcohol, but most of them girls are not. Some of them drink Samsung. So they do want to get drunk, some of them too. But if they get too crazy, they do start mixing it up. They do start mixing it up if they get crazy. You know. Yeah, I'm feeling nice now. I'm feeling a lot better. It's creeping up on me. Finally, this bottle. I don't know about this bottle of red Jim Beam Stag, mate. I think it's a bit too weak, mate. But you know, it's creeping up slowly but surely. It's creeping up. I can still taste this. This tastes like apple juice. Maybe I put too much apple juice in it, but it tastes like apple juice. It's slowly getting there. What was your favorite juice when you was in Thailand? Semigai Light. I used to drink a lot of Semigai Light. I used to drink Samsung with apple juice when I was in Flex Club. Samsung, and they used to just pour it all up, big loads of drinks with me. They used to take care of me with a Samsung. And they used to take care of me good, man. Where's the bottle of Blue Label? Blue Label. I had a bottle of that. What we got? We got Hennessy, we got Red Label, we got champagne, we got vodka. We ain't got no Blue Label, man. Blue Label. Hennessy for the enemies. There you go. Yeah, you gotta wisen up, man. You gotta wisen up. Yeah, that's why it's better to go to the Philippines and get it cheaper. Thailand has got extraordinarily expensive, man. It's got crazy. You have to watch yourself down there now. It's not a cheap destination. If you're a monger, you're a drinker, you're into ladies. Before you could do all that with small money, but now you need some money. You know what I mean? You need some money. It's changed. It's not the same as it used to. Things do change. Things do get expensive. Everything's expensive around the world. I went to buy chewing gum the other day. It's always been a pound. 3-pack. It's £1.50 now. I went to buy roll on. It's always a pound. It's £1.50 now. Everything has gone up 50% in the UK, 50 or even 100% or even 3 times as more. We're living through hyperinflation like it ain't no tomorrow. And it's getting out of control. That's why people ain't got money, because their money's not stretching like that. So you've got to start making changes. Because it's getting tighter and tighter. We're heading for a recession at 100 miles an hour. And it's not going to look like a good one. It looks like something's going to give. One of the banks already fell in America. That was just already cracking in the window. And next week the dominoes start falling down, and then we all just screwed. And then we're going to get to a cashless society. And then there's going to be, we're all going to be living off crypto or some shit. Or one coin money. It's going to head to the fact that we're all on one coin money or one crypto money around the world. It's getting crazy. I only got to Pali to make friends with the motorbike taxi drivers. I don't know what everyone else goes for. They're the worst, them. They're the worst. They're the ones who's got. That's the motorbike taxi men drivers, right? The girls, that's their boyfriend. or their kick. That's their boyfriend. And he's on a down spiral because he's sitting in the sun all day long. And his life is very bad, and he barely makes £500 or £600 or something like that. 600 baht or 500 baht for the night or for the day. And he's very pissed off because he's got to take the girls to all five-star hotels, and the girls goes to restaurants and all these places where you take him. And he has to sit on the bike and wait outside, and he barely makes 500 a day. And you know who he blames for all these problems in his life? He blames you. He can't blame no one else, so he blames you. He says because of the foreigner. Because he's the one who comes here and blasts off all the money. And, I hate that guy. He can blast off 10 grand in one day. I can't even make 10 grand in a month. They know them very much because they're banging them, bro. It's their boyfriends, bro. That's why. They all got their taxi man drivers, boyfriends, bro, or bloody kicks, whatever way you want to put it. You know, it's a never-ending story. A lot of them taxi men are police as well. They're policemen in the daytime and they do taxiing at night. Most of the taxi men are police informants. They look out for police. They're a lookout for police for the police. That's what the taxis are. They keep their eyes on the streets, on the road, on the things what's going on, everything around. They're in syndicates as well. A lot of them are in syndicates, in mafias. It's a lot to it, mate. It's a lot to it. It's monopolized. I should say it's monopolized. And if I saw Chris Travels say called one stupid one time when it was on a live stream. I said, "You've got to be that your mind. If there's one thing you never do in your life is disrespect a motorbike taxi man. He is 100% mafia. You know what I'm saying? He can take off his bloody Pfizer and he can kill you, and you wouldn't even know who he was. You'll say, "Oh, a Thai guy. What did he look like?" Where you would never know him. Don't play with a motorbike taxi man. Never ever disrespect a Thai man in your life. that's the worst thing you could ever do in your whole life. He already hates you, and it means nothing for him to take you out of the game. It means nothing. You know what I mean? Simplification for prices to be high. Do you blame simplification? Of course it is. Not just that. It's the fact of inflation. Rates are high, electric bills high, things have gone up around the world. And women, 1,000 baht don't go nothing these days. 500 baht is toilet money, bruv, to what's going on in Pattaya. When things go up around the world, it's going up in Pattaya too. Their house bills are more, their electric bills more, their food is more, things are living there more. They're westernized. They're eating Western food. They're westernized women. And when you used to be able to go down there for 300 baht or 500 baht in a year and you were good on the SMSOTG lifestyle, you can't do that now. You can't do that. Them girls are crazy. They'll laugh at you. You know what I mean? They want big money. Because they've changed. They've become bougie or stush or wherever way you want to put it. And that could be one of the reasons. And the main reason is sometimes is because they got guys sending them money from all around the world. They got simps sending them around the world, importing money. So even if they do go broke, they can call up the simp and cry, and I need 20 grand, and they will send them 20 grand, 20,000 baht. When they're at that kind of level, when a simp can send them 20,000, 30,000 baht, which ain't that much money, it's £600 or £500 or £400. When they're at that level, why would they want to, why they're desperate? Why they're desperate for your 1,000 baht or 500 baht or 700 baht? Why are they desperate? They're not desperate no more, are they? They're well kept. And, when I come along with my broke self, and they laugh. So the game has changed. It's completely changed when it comes to the single man side of the game. And, it's got a lot more expensive than it is. You know, it's got a lot more expensive. So, to be honest with you, it's not really trendy to be a bloody monger these days. It's not trendy. It's not cool. It's expensive. It's been played out. The girls, the women are charge you for the earth to be with them. You know, it's not cool to be a monger. You better. It's not cool to be like that. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing wrong with being poor. You know what I mean? About to head out to the shops. I suspect plenty of ones and twos. You know what it is, Brent L? You travel too much, brother, and you come on the Clubs and Fillers Inc. YouTube channel too much. When you've reached to the stage in life where you've traveled, like the way I traveled, I just came back from Brazil. I just came back from Thailand. I lived in Thailand for 7 years. When I came back from Thailand after 7 years, oh mate, I was like this, and I'm still like this to this day. 7 years back, I'm still like to this day. It's like, where are all the dime pieces in the UK? Where are they? Where's the dime pieces? Where are the dime pieces? Where are they? You can't find them, bro. You can't find them. You can't find them. You know. So yeah, prepare to be ones, twos, threes. Not even ones, twos. Say twos and threes. Twos and threes, mate. Unbangable. You get spoiled and you realize, God damn, you gotta. So in some ways, the way Asia spoils you, traveling around the world spoils you because when you're banging nines and tens, and you come back here, there's no way you can have steak and then come back to bacon. You're like, no, man, this is crazy. So I'm exactly like that, bro. I'm exactly like that. Carol gonna cost ya. Yeah, it was a good run. Carol gonna cost ya. Gonna Carol gonna cost you. It was a good run. It was good fun. It was a good escapade with Carol Costa. You know, Carol Costa could have been really successful when it comes to social media. The problem with Carol Costa, she couldn't take criticism. She couldn't handle criticism. She didn't handle it very well. There's some ladies what can handle criticism. She couldn't handle criticism. And in the Thailand genre, if you can't handle criticism, you're not gonna last. You're not gonna last past next week. You know what I'm saying? Because you know people are gonna tell you about yourself. And for men, we'll just delete the comment until you go and piss off. From women, they take it to heart because men are built with testosterone, women built with estrogen, so they take that for real. If you tell a woman, "Oh, you're a bit skinny," and you're not even really that pretty anyway. Oh man, she's so boring. Oh, why does she talk so much? If you take all these kind of things, it gets into a woman's head, and then that's it. The head explodes, and that's it. Because dime pieces constantly want to be reminded that they're dime, they're beautiful, and this and that. The day that they come on a place like the Thailand genre, they lose their mind. They look, these guys, because we're ruthless. It's ruthless on these streets. We could get the perfect 10 and we got something to say. So it's a ruthless game, and everybody's got something to say. That's why if I had a relationship in Asia, unless I was faking the funk, I would do it faking the funk. I would have a relationship like Ron and everything, but I'll be faking the funk. When you see me doing that, I'm faking the funk. I'll tell you the secret. I'm faking the funk. You know what I mean? But if I had a real relationship which I was emotionally attached to, there's no way I'm bringing it on YouTube and all kind of things. You look got too much to say, but it's too ruthless. You know, you got to be a tough, tough, tough character to be putting up with all kind of things like that. And all these people got something to say. People laughing. Even Ron turned around and said, that's why Ron turned around and said, look, we're not in a relationship. No, it's broken up. We're not together. So it stops all the, because Ron just lets anything fly. And people say the most craziest things over there. Like, oh, damn, man. They say the most craziest things. You know, man, I was watching it the other day. The man said, yeah, man, Ning's banging Ricky Drama right now. And he just let that fly. Like, God damn, like me, I'm timing you out and banning you. Ron's banging Ricky Drama right now, and all these kind of crazy stuff. Like, what this genre brings. This genre brings if you don't be careful. You got to be very, very thick-skinned, man, and understand to survive on these YouTube streets with these ruthless people. Ruthless, you know, ruthless. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's take a little commercial break and then come back and then see what we're going to do after that. We're nearly 3 hours in the live stream. Showing a prawn. That means that basically I'm not being, I'm not, it's not real. I'm not being real. I'm being fake. It's not real. Fake in the funk. It's called being fake. You know, fake relationship is not a real relationship. If you see me, you know, because I will do it when I'm in the Philippines, I will do it, you know, for the camera and you go, because what it does, it brings clout. When you got a girl, you got a dime piece, you got here and there, and you guys want to see that in me. You don't want to see how I operate around women. You don't want to see how women operate around me. You want to see if the girl really likes me. All these kind of things you want to see. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in some way it brings a lot of clout. But if you see me doing that, it ain't no real stuff where I'm in love. And I might do it and pretend like I'm in love and this is my woman, I'm faking it. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, Tigers will do anything to draw you in, bro. Yeah, Tigers will say anything to draw you in. I don't give a damn. You know, all you're telling me their clock is this is normal stuff to me. It's ABC. They'll do anything, bro. They'll do anything. Because when you see, you just mentioned that. So now you think it's a big deal. And that's why they did it. They'll say, you know what? I'm going to do the most crazy. I'm going to do anything for this guy. So this guy, in his mind now, he's thinking, I can't believe a woman did that to me. Can't believe I made this woman and she put toothpaste on my thingy. She cleaned me. She cleaned me this. She did that. And I can't believe it. Even me. I'll give you an example. When I went to Thailand and I met that girl in the masseuse girl. She was a masseuse girl. I'd never seen a woman. I tell you, man, if any woman I would have married would have been that woman. I've never seen a woman could take care of me from my head down to my toe. She took care of every last thing. Did my facial, did my back scrub, all my back rubbed down my back. On you know, the exfoliate my whole back. I felt like I was 20 years younger. She did all my toes, cleaned out all my toes and in between and cut all my toenails and everything else, rubbed down my legs, went in between. She knew my pressure points. She could touch me in our pressure point and make me get hard on. You know what I'm saying? All these kind of things. And, you know, she made me feel so wonderful, even though I was paying for the things. But she walked on my back. You know, when they walk on your back, she walked on my back. I felt 20 years longer. I felt like I was walking on air. She did foot massage. I was just blown away, man. I was just blown away. I was just blown away. I was in cuckoo land. They're doing all these things because they're working, bro. They're trying to work it in. They're working you. They're working you. They're trying to get to the bag. They're trying to play the game to get to the bag. And you're getting all drawn in. Think, oh, hey, she did this to me. She cleaned it. She put a toothpaste. So it's just a game. She's just playing the game. She's just playing the game, playing the game, playing. It's just a game to convince you that she's good, and she's not about the money. But it's all about the money. You know what I mean? She wants you to get. She wants to win your heart over. And when you win your heart over, you're going to see the real her. Then the real her will come out. And you'll be shocked. You'll be like, I thought you was putting toothpaste. I thought you were there and you got tricked. It's a trick game. That's why they call it trick game, because you got tricked. Easily tricked. Someone putting toothpaste on you and cleaning you out, cleaning this. And you're thinking, oh man, there's nowhere in the Western world a woman will do that. The reason why the Western woman world wouldn't do that, because she's not after your money. She's after having a normal relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason. You don't get delusional. Of course, the Western woman ain't going to do that because she ain't after your money. She wants a 50-50 normal relationship. So, and when you're working, if a woman's working, she's working. So she's working your money up. So she'll do anything. She'll do anything. She'll bring you food. She'll do this. She'll do that. She'll do all kind of stuff because she's working. She's working to get to your money in your pocket, rinse you out. And you fell for it. And you fell for it. And they're just drawing you in. They're just drawing you in. Drawing you in, drawing you in, drawing. They'll got a bag of tricks up their sleeve, man, to draw you in with. And when they finish drawing you in, they go to war with your pocket. And they take you everything you got. They don't take some of your money. They take all of your money. Because you're already suckered up. You're already buttered up. You're already simped up. You already thought that she was different, that she was special. She was different. She wasn't special. She was just playing you, bro. Just like a sucker. You might as well just put sucker on your head. Because that's what you are. You're the next sucker. In her mind, she's laughing to her friends. Yeah, I got a right one here. I got a right sucker here. I'm going to warm him up. I'm going to do all these things. And then I'm going to take him to the cleaners. Because you're a sucker. You haven't got a strong bone in your body to resist the temptations of Thai women. You need to be strong. You need to be powerful. Because they are very powerful. I'll tell you that. You need to get some strength, man. You need to get some backbone to be around these women. You need to get some backbone, man. I tell you, don't go in there weak, man. I don't want to see no weak shit. Weak men get turned over and spanked on the bum. You know what I'm saying? Strong men keep their money and last 7 years in Thailand. And now it's all a trick game. People trying to trick people. You know what I mean? You got people out here trying to trick people out of their money. Take all your money and you end up with nothing. Nothing. Go home with a tail between your legs. You know what I mean? If you get home, jump off that building. If you get home. Hackly boss, the woman. One woman will do toothpaste. Not gonna happen. Trick game. It's a trick game. And Miga's ready. He said it's changed. It's not like that no more. It's not like that no more. It's not the same. The girls have changed. They're not tricky no more. They're good now. And Miga, the trick game has changed. The pimp game, the trick game has changed. Whether you're in the Western world or whether you're in Thailand or whether you're in the UK, the trick game never changes. The only person what changes is you, Ben. Ben Amiga. Mr. Amiga, you're the only one what changes. The game never changes. It's the same old trick, the same old thing, the same old game. Never changes. It won't change for the rest of where our living. 20 years from now, it'll be the same old trick. There we go again. She's trying to finesse you out your money, and you fell for it. But it's changed. It's changed. Yeah, yeah, it's hilarious. Oh, I had a good drink today. I'm going to bed. You know, you know, it's changed. It's not like that no more. Yeah, they have changed. They're doing all their things on OnlyFans. They're playing their trick game online. Facebook, Instagram. And they got more tricks all around the world. Simps coming out their elbows, trying to do everything for them. I feel sorry for them and listen to their BS story. Listen to their BS story. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got a story. It's all me, 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 me. Me, me, me. They're never about nobody else. It's always about me. Me, me. Me, 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 me. I. I. Me, 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 me. What about you? What about men? What about our needs? Okay, you get single man side of the game. All in your face. Take that, take that, take that. And then after a while, they go to war with your pocket. That's what's changed. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Guys, I'm going to get out of here at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I did 3 hours today. We got another 8 minutes. I did 3 hours. I did 6 hours earlier. So I'm putting in the work at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We pumped through. Tan the Man is still around. I don't understand. Tan the Man, you was on B Moron's channel all night last night. Yeah, I woke up this morning. I did a live and you was on my channel. When do you sleep, brother? I don't know when you sleep, Tan the Man. Tan the Man is still around. You always coming through on the back ender. It's the Australian in you. Then we get Brent L coming through on the back ender. We don't get Trouty no more. Trouty's upset with us. Trouty's soaking in the corner. Trouty, you're soaking in the corner because he got timed out. Poor Trouty, eh? Trout head 99. Come on, Trouty, stop playing Trouty, stop trying to play innocent. I know you're listening, Trouty. Stop trying to play innocent, like, boy, you know what I mean? You was like you're an innocent man. You know you were guilty, you know. I don't sleep. It don't seem like you do, because when you finish here, it seems like you. I see you all night. I went to sleep, woke up, and you were still over the other side. You know, you put a lot of hours in YouTube, Tan the Man. It's a lot of hours. You should be a mod on someone's channel. You know what I'm saying? And then every time he goes live, you're there. You know, there you go. 24 hours on the YouTube channel. We had some fun tonight. We had some fun in the daytime. It was another good day, another good success, eh? We had a good daytime stream. You know, then we came back and made donors. As soon as I got on the live, I made donors tonight. It's flowing, it's flowing, it's flowing. I was thinking tomorrow if I should do should I do Should I do a premise live tomorrow? I want to get a. I've never had a donation in in I've never had a donation in premise live. I've never had a donation in power chat. I've never had a power chat. Power chat comes through straight away. I wonder if we can mix it tomorrow and do power chat side of the game. Something different, something new. I might do, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Get some power chat going on. I jumped to every stream. Yeah, so you never know. We'll see how it goes. I might do. It depends on how I feel when I wake up in the morning. If I'm gonna do that, I might do that and not even get a power chat. That's the thing. I don't know. We'll see. I don't like using Prism. Sometimes it goes. Everything's all happening. Sometimes I turn it on, and then there's no numbers in the chat. Then I turn it on, then I can't get the people talking off the screen, and it's all kind of stupid stuff, man. Then it clicks off YouTube, and then I don't know it's off, and I'm talking. Oh man, it's complicated. I might have to stick to StreamYard, which I know because at least I know where I stand. You know what I'm saying? Comes to stream, and then you got to put this on and put that on, all these different apps and all these different things. It's a lot of work, mate. It's a lot of work. So I might just switch up. I don't know, and we'll see how it goes. We had a good day today, man. We had a good day on Thursday. Thursday, we had a big super chat yesterday in the daytime. We had a nighttime stream. We had a good day today. We didn't get much super chats in the daytime, but we still at nighttime. It picked back up again. So we're rolling. We're rolling. Okay. You need to understand your craft. It's your job. Yeah, but there's certain tools you like to use, and there's certain tools I don't like to use. I don't like to use Prism. Many people like to use Prism. I just don't like to use it. And then it clicks off, and you don't know you're live. One time I was talking for half an hour, nearly an hour. I said, "Why is this chat not moving?" I went and clicked to find out if I'm live, and I wasn't live on YouTube. Oh, man, this is some bollocks, man. This is some. And the thing about Prism, if you click off 1 minute, you go off live, and all kind of stupid stuff. You know what I mean? It's crazy, that Prism. The only thing is that you have power chat there. And the power chat is direct cash. No one uses my GIF app. I don't get no love on the GIF app side of the game. GIF app. No one likes to use it. It's all happening. Boss, nighttime stream, just stick to the chair, it works. Nah. If you do too much of that, people get bored and stalemate. It becomes stalemate. I can't do that too much. You run yourself into a ditch. People get fed up of supporting you. Then you stop getting super chats in the nighttime. You stop getting it because people are bored of the same thing every day. They get sick of it. So you've got to mix it daytime and mix it nighttime and blend it. That's the thing about this game. And another thing about nighttime streams is like you got so much people on the airways at nighttime at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock used to be free for me. Everybody's off the airways. Now everybody's on the airways. I can't even get a bloody breather. I can't even get my own space before everybody's jumping on the space and, looking for cake. You know what I'm saying? So nighttime can be a little bit crazy. And I have to mix it. And blend, and come back again because, it seems like time slot is not being respected. So my time slot's not being respected. I gotta mix and blend and try and do some other bloody things. You know what I mean? It would be nice and comfortable to do it night time. I can do all the things in the daytime and then watch the nighttime streams. But in business, you gotta move with the flow. When the boat is flowing one way, you gotta flow it another way and flow it and all kind of thing. You know, that's just the way the game is. You gotta roll with the punches. You know what I mean? It ain't easy to be a YouTuber, but it is what it is. Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna do a long live stream. Check out for the long live stream tomorrow. Saturday night, we're going from shops to shops. Shop live stream and checking out all the shops in Boston. We're gonna do the shops. We might go and see the beautiful lady there and the stand, the dime piece. And we're gonna go do a few things in Boston. We're gonna be around the shops doing some shop live stream, and we're pumping through. I'm gonna go and get some rest, some well-deserved rest after a bloody long live streams today. You lot take it easy, keep it positive, keep it great attitude, and let's keep pumping through. Big up yourself, big up all the super chats tonight, man. Crow, you came true. Richard, you came true, and all the guys who came true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Barry the Boss is signing off.